Dude's Nerdery. Ochre Studios. Hey there. Sean Solo 8. Salacious. Rom. Together, we're unstoppable. We are, of course, Freeman and a Monkey Lizard, bringing out toys to play. That's right, Freeman and a Monkey Lizard, bringing out toys to play. Freeman and a Monkey Lizard.
I usually make fun of the song. I forgot.
Yeah, normally. What's up, everyone?
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. Looks like we have a bunch of early people showing up, and we do have a special guest today, and we're missing someone.
Yes.
And it's not Vern this week. Yeah, he was invisible for Halloween show, which was pretty cool, and usually we just get a Dude's Nerdery's eyes, but we're going to go ahead and say thanks for joining Three Men and a Monkey Lizard. Driving, and as the dude says, I've done this several times, and I still act like it's my first time.
Well, at least you didn't do an update.
Every time is your first time. I love
it. Yeah. At least what, Vern?
I said at least you didn't try to do an update like 5 minutes before.
Oh, yeah, that was bad too. All right, so welcome to Three Men and a Monkey Lizard. We definitely appreciate you here. If you could throw a thumbs up on the video, we would definitely appreciate that. And Rum will be here shortly. I'm Sean Solo 8. Everybody on the channel usually knows who I am. Next to me, I've got Vern, and
hey, everybody.
He is a YouTuber. Also has over 30,000 subs on his channel. Definitely check him out if you like action figures. Anything you want to say,
some
Vern?
of them to watch my videos. That would be great.
Well, the link is in the description below to everybody that's on the show tonight. So definitely check them out and subscribe to them if you guys love Star Wars and Marvel. Dude's Nerdery down below. He also has an epic action figure channel, super high definition, high quality photography and videos. And anything you want to say.
Dude, that's really kind of you. Thanks, man. That was really good, man. Dude, I gotta say, I think Sean's leveled up already. I think you're doing great, man.
Are you throwing a background up on top of your ceiling and stuff?
Yeah, dude. So what I have here.
Whoa.
Did it come out cool? Oh, it worked. All right, I'm so excited. All right, so here's what I did. Behind here, I have like an LED strip that I could change to a bunch of different colors.
And you made it
right. So I made it green, and then I posted a picture for my green screen. And then so that is Peggy and the Hydra Stomper.
Nice. Yeah, that's
a
good idea.
I just thought it was cool. I wanted to try it. It worked. That's really cool.
If you put a green mask on, like this one.
Oh no! Wait, we're going to learn.
Hydra Stomper on your face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's a really cool
Halloween secret. All right, next up, I'm going to
I think Vern just wants
our
to cover
guest
up
here.
my face.
This is Andy. He is half of his channel. His link is in the description below, from HoloChronicles, and was once part of a galaxy. Oh, I just lost it off the top of my head. What was it?
Beyond the Blast Doors Network.
Yeah, Beyond the Blast Doors with Around the Galaxy. So he used to have a weekly show over there, but now he's taken his channel in his own hands. So definitely click on his link in the description below. But when I said half, there is a Josh, and there's also one more guy too.
Yeah, we have a Jackson that comes on with us every now and then to give us some Star Wars comic book info. But yeah, Josh and I, we typically go Monday evening, sometimes Tuesday if schedules conflict. But yeah, we're flying solo now, so it's pretty fun.
Yeah, so make sure you guys go in the description, click on his channel, go give him a subscribe, and definitely, they're really short shows. They're about an hour long, and they just talk hardcore Star Wars from vintage collection era all up to mid collecting and today's collecting, so modern collecting, I should say. But anything else you want to say?
No, it's good to be here. I know we've been talking with Salacious a bunch over the last couple months trying to get something worked out, and I'm finally glad to be able to do it, but now he's not here, so
yeah.
Oh, he just showed up.
Yep. And I'll flip him on the screen.
I'm here.
As always.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Yeah, this is Salacious Rum, and he has a YouTube channel too. He is definitely the short sensei. You definitely, guys, link in the description below. Check out his channel too.
Do you mean to say you've finished with Andy already?
No, we're
Is
gonna
that-
check him up, and I'm
what
hoping
the-
we'll get a room tour or something.
Oh, yeah,
Posters. That's what I want to see these posters. I know he's a hardcore poster collector.
I want to see his. I want to see his stuff, Sean. I want to see. We need to see Andy's stuff, don't we?
So we want to jump right into it.
Hello,
Yeah,
everyone.
thanks, Rum, for showing up. We appreciate it. You're the star of the show.
Hold on.
So, what do you think, Andy? You think we can get a quick tour of some of your collection, or?
I can give you. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, let me get to the comments. I am way behind. I am so sorry, guys. I forgot all about everybody. I'm going to pop up some stuff while we're.
Have we started the show already? Sean? What's Sean?
Yeah.
Sean,
Sorry about that. Hey, I got a new member. I finally got channel subscriptions. Thank you, Fabulous Disaster. I appreciate that. So, super chats and memberships are welcome.
Oh, look at his stuff. Look at his stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, look at
Whoa.
Oh, look at his stuff.
Here we go.
Oh.
Okay. So
This is where the fun begins.
That's the storage closet where there are a bunch of parts and boxes of things. And all those single figures are clones. But I'm a big poster and art guy.
What's the gold falcon, Andy? What's the gold falcon?
That's an LED light that I converted out of a vintage Falcon.
Nice.
So sorry, it's not on.
Nice.
But got a lot of vintage in that shelf right over there in the center.
And that beautiful gunship.
Nice gunship.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
So you are definitely a prequel trilogy fan. Is that what got you into Star Wars, or?
No, that's actually right there. That's really my only prequel stuff that I have. I do like it, but that's not what got me. Those are my Red 5 posters there. Yeah.
Was it the Ewok special?
Then we get a little bit more vintagey.
So was it the Ewok special that brought you into Star Wars?
It was the Caravan of Courage.
Glorious. It got us all.
Nice Star Destroyer there. Nice Star Destroyer. Nice Rebel transport.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice.
What
The
glorious
posters.
room.
What's that?
It sounds like you're like casing the place. Nice.
And he's got
nice.
the Death Star playset, too.
What's that Chewie poster?
Next
What's
thing
that
you know,
Chewie?
yep,
That
that's exactly
Chewie
what he's doing.
poster. That Chewie poster.
So the four, that poster right there.
Yeah.
So these two and those two over there are Burger King glasses posters.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, here you go. Padawan Collector says he pees himself every time he sees Andy's collection.
A little bit of peace coming out of me at the moment, Joey.
Yeah, there are doctors that can help with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There's that special Yoda who you've got.
So, do you have the
I do,
complete
yes.
vintage set? Then you have everything, don't you?
I do.
We need a peek in that case, don't we?
Yeah,
we need to get
my
much
camera
closer to
won't
that
go
case.
that far.
What's up, Flip?
But-
Nice to meet you.
Look at that cell barge over there. Did you see it, Salacious?
I saw it. P came out.
Oh, this is the I seen. Oh, I didn't see this on
Parts of
Twitter.
the helmets.
Death
I've
Star.
never seen this setup. I seen the Boba Fett, but I didn't
It's
see the Death Star. Though. That's super cool.
American one. Kenna Death Star.
Yeah, my friend had that when I was a kid.
Nice slave one. Oh, I like that poster with Wessel.
Oh yeah, that is pretty sweet, huh?
That's an Indian Attack of the Clones poster.
That's good. Like that. Oh,
That's the most I've ever shown, guys.
Ooh.
Hey, we appreciate
I'm
it.
sure you say that to all the shows.
So is that all vintage ships and stuff? On the what you can.
Oh,
look at the glasses in there.
There's his mock collection. Just missed his mocks then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a few of those.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
I got an R2D2. I can spot an R2D2.
Yeah. Where's
What's else?
Blacked Out Ewoks?
Oh, what's that Power of the Force coin? What's that? Oh, you got some good mocks in there. Oh, there's some vintage collection.
Yeah,
That
that is
Boba
just
Fett
epic.
glass, is that a glass that's in
Are
there?
they all
Is that from
vintage
the holiday
collection?
special?
Are they
Yeah.
vintage collection, or are they was that a mixture in there, vintage collection and old stuff, Andy?
Yeah, the top shelf is vintage, and the middle
Yeah.
shelf is vintage collection.
Nice,
Nice. At least the mocks are anyway.
very nice, very nice.
And I think the #1 fan of the HoloChronicles channel is in the house. Shabby Geek, what's up? Super awesome.
Shabby.
Andy, you've got a very nice helmet.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, there you go. Speaking, I put
Oh,
the camera up in
Caravan
right time.
Yeah, there it
There
is.
it is.
There it
Oh,
is,
what
there
a
it
cool piece, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's Usual
That is
Mike's
so cool.
grew up with that one as a his go-to movie.
Oh, is that a sealed Falcon up there? That
No,
box
it's just a
looks-
box for the one that I have. I've got
That's-
an Empire Strikes Back and a Star Wars box.
It's a minty box. Looks like a minty
Box,
box.
yeah.
Minty box. Very nice
Yeah,
box.
if you guys got any questions for Andy, definitely put them up in the chat, and I will flash you guys on the screen.
Nice posters. Look at that. Look
These
at
are
that.
Turkish.
Yeah,
There you go. There you go.
very nice. Very nice. Bit of bloodlines there. Bit of propaganda.
Yep.
You sure do, right?
Bit of bloodlines.
Look at that one, Liar. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Good book, that is. Good book, that. Good book.
Yeah, it's cool because I used to collect a lot of Topps cards on that digital card trading app for about 2 years. So I know pretty much all these posters, which is amazing. Except for those, I've never seen that in my life.
Well,
That's
this one right here is how you would collect posters before there was the internet.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, look at that.
That is so dope, man.
There's an 80/80 box there, look. You've cut up a box. What have you done? Salvaged it. Salvaged the box.
And then some artwork, and I'm a big fan of Jason W. Chrisman. He's a local artist.
Oh, what are them 45s up there?
What's up, Dan?
Those
Welcome
little
to the chat.
vinyls. That little vinyl you got up there, little 45s.
Yeah, those are Star Wars vinyls there.
Nice.
Are they stories on record or just single songs?
Yeah, when R2D2 makes this noise, turn the page.
There's a Cantina song. You know
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Then there's the throne room, and then I think the top one is a story one.
Yeah.
But I got all those booklets in other places, but
That top one is the Empire Strikes
All right,
Back.
we do have a question for you. It says, "What is your
Story
favorite
book.
Kenner Star Wars figure, and why is it Hammerhead?"
Nah,
He's mine too. He was my bad guy as a kid. It was Darth Vader because he looked silly without his vinyl cape.
Oh,
and,
what
lightsaber.
sandcrawler is that? What sandcrawler is that? What's the sandcrawler?
that's the Sandcrawler. That's the Sandcrawler.
Oh yeah, that is beautiful.
Naughty little man. You.
And he's got the TIE bomber, TIE
Come
fighter.
over here and let me spank your little bomb.
Yeah.
Andy.
There's a Rancor right there. You don't need the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we see it.
Got
Hey
he's got
Dan, thanks for the
two,
$2 super sticker. You rock, bro.
2 troop transports. Oh, Revenge of the Jedi poster.
Yeah, the two transports. The one's the Sears version. One's the Kenner version.
Very nice. Very nice.
Padawan Collector has a question. It says, "I thought I saw a humidifier in the room. What models do you recommend?" Yeah.
No humidifier in here. Boy.
Now, what's that
I don't know.
underneath C-3PO in the Darth Vader carrying case?
It's like
It
a
was
blaster.
silver-
It's a Return of the Jedi blaster carrying case.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, carrying
never
case.
seen that either.
So,
I seen you had the Chewbacca bandolier the other day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that-
Yoda
is that
wearing
pilot-
glasses?
Spammer.
Is that a Palatoid Death Star up there? I can see.
The Caladian commie has
Yes.
this. Do I have any moderators in chat? Let me check here.
Yeah, there's
Of
a
Of course, you haven't got any mods. You never created any. Is that a Palatoid Death Star?
Yes.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, look at his vintage collection in the cabinet. Look, the yellow. Oh, look at that.
So that's all the
My
figures
moderator,
plus some variants in there.
I can make you one here, hopefully. If anybody wants to type in chat, I can make somebody a moderator.
And underneath the Star Wars figures is a little space that I've carved out for mine and my brother's old GI
Oh, there
Joes.
we go.
Oh, nice. Good plan.
All right, so I'm going to add. I'm also going to add GeForce. So GeForce and Oakhurst Studios.
Yeah, there's someone horrible in the chat. We don't like you. We don't want you.
Yeah.
We don't like what you're saying. Go away. You're horrible.
I'm doing my best,
Yeah,
guys, to pick them out.
racist.
It's like
There's a horrible
multiple.
person in there. Sorry, Andy.
Well,
There's a
I added a
horrible,
few
someone
people.
horrible.
That's all
Go
right.
away.
Hey,
Go away.
I'm doing my best to keep up kicking them out. It's like multiple
Hey.
people like reposting
Yeah,
the
it's
same
been
message.
spammed.
Yeah, it'll help the video. We're at 21 views. I'll tell you what. If we get to 50 views, I will give away Wanda.
Sean, way to see the bright side.
Well, not 50 views, but yeah, I'll give away Scarlet Witch. So, but anyway, are we done with the tour?
Well,
No.
as good as I'm able to, because it's not a remote camera. I'm connected to my laptop here, so.
Yeah, Tech and Collect says he just wants you to leave him there.
I was trying to see if there was a little space for a monkey lizard in that
I'll get
room.
you off
I
the
think
screen
there were
over here.
multiple opportunities.
Got him.
All right. So let me get up and let's, seeing as the show started and we won't bore people to death, let's say hello. We got Crazy 8 in the house. It says, what a day, 7 p.m. I'm worn out. Hopefully you enjoy the show. Definitely appreciate it. We got Josh in the house from Cap Cave. Definitely appreciate it. Check out his channel too. You guys are more than welcome, like moderators I just made, to add links in the chat to people's channels. Feel free to do that. If somebody can put Josh's link in the channel, that'd be cool for HoloChronicles.
Have you not done that yet?
No, it's in the description. You just go in the description, click on it, go straight to his channel. Yep. Runs order another Rancor. We got Mark. Oh, hey, what's up, Red Ranger Chris? Thanks for joining us.
Andy, your room's amazing. Andy, your room's
Thank
amazing.
you.
Oh,
thank you.
Canyon.
It's taken me. Oh wait, one other thing I gotta show you.
Oh,
you'll like it.
Yeah.
Left Coast, what's going on? Really enjoy your work lately. Seen he's got a great TikTok channel too. I don't know if Left Coast has a YouTube channel or not, but
he's showing us something else, Sean. He's showing us something else. Get with it.
Yeah, and then in fact, also Andy on his channel, he just did a video showing off Left Coast's pins.
Oh, look at that Phantom Menace standee. Oh, like all your novels as well. It's like your VHS and novels.
It's got all the videos and DVDs and all sorts of media.
I like collecting the VHS as well. I got that. It was episode 1 special box. I remember that. I remember when that came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I showed those, but
nice.
Those are some more glasses posters from Burger King up there.
Sweet.
Yeah. You got some autographs up there. Look, Andy. It looks like it.
Yep.
I'm hoping to find some glasses. I'm gonna clean out my parents' garage this Thanksgiving. And
we never had them. We never had them glasses. I want the Jedi one. It's got Salacious Crumb on it.
Well, yeah, I got one of those. In fact, I might have 2 of those, Salacious. We'll see. If I do, I'll let you know.
Ooh,
I'll have to swap seat with you. I'll have to swap seat. Maybe I've got quite a lot.
You have to swap spit with him.
Swap seat. I've got lots of British Star Wars VHS tapes. So
swap seat. Okay.
Yeah.
Swap seat.
I heard that wrong.
Swap seat.
All right.
Yeah, those red label ones are going for a couple bucks more than usual these days, I hear.
Which ones?
The red label VHS. You know, the old.
Did they hit up like the Black Diamond Disney VHSs that are worth like thousands of dollars?
Something like that, yeah.
I'm still on the hunt for an episode 3 episode 3 VHS because they're really hard to get in England because most people would switch to DVD by that time. So I think they were more widely released in America, to be honest. I think.
Now, do they have the different video formats for VHS, like PAL and NTS, whatever, over Salacious for VHS?
I think for VHS it was this. We're PAL, but I think I thought VHS was universal anyway. But
we're gonna stick Andy in the middle today. All right, anyway, this is Andy's page, guys. Just wanted to show it off really quick. He's only at 304 subscribers. We expect to see that number bump up here again. He's been doing the show for a very long time, but he just started it on the new channel.
Yeah. So, like, to answer your question, Vern, I just got sent this.
Nice.
Oh yeah, those value 4 VHSs. I remember them.
Still haven't seen it.
Ooh,
I know
Flash
you have.
Gordon.
But this is the PAL system here, so I can't play it on mine.
Okay.
What's up, David?
Yeah, those value 4s used to be like really cheap, like a value version of like re-released films. And yeah, we
Got that from my buddy Gary. So they found out, some of our followers found out that I hadn't seen Flash Gordon before. So
what?
Don't worry, I've seen it now. I have
Yeah.
seen it from start to finish.
I haven't seen it since I was probably about maybe 8 or 9 years old. So I need to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Flash.
So I have rectified that problem.
It's good film. Good film.
Yeah.
Flash.
He's in every one of us.
All right. So anybody here any what's up, David? Thanks for joining us. And I think we're pretty much caught up on chat. So if anybody has questions, throw them below.
You guys
have we had
any
some
drama online
You guys
today?
want to pull up the Rancor count?
Yeah,
See where
that's
it's
what
at?
I was going to mention here.
Have we had
Let's
dude's leg
pull
yet?
out.
Have we had
see where
dude's
it's
See, I
leg
am
yet?
semi-prepared, guys. So I do have it here. Here we go.
Have we had
Ready?
dude's leg yet?
Boom. Where are we
Where's
at?
it at?
Let's see.
Under 5,000. It's at the top.
It's depressing.
Wow.
It's depressing.
Oh, is it at the top?
Yeah. It's right there.
Oh, there.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
What the France? What's going on?
Wow, look at that.
Let's see how this
4,000.
looks.
Tell you what, well done, Hasbro. You really know how to market things. What
Yeah.
the
I got
France?
my resume for the marketing team, and under job experience, I said I have seen the Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
Helpful.
Pilly, you might as
And
well
Luke-
have given the show over to Pilly Yum Yum and Freddie Num. They could have done a much better
Yeah.
job. What's
I don't
going on?
remember
It
seeing
actually
that bone
it
in
could
the
actually
promo.
just say I've seen a Star Wars movie.
But, yeah, it
No,
does
that's
look
what they put
beautiful,
on their
man.
resume.
Look at that
I've
Luke.
seen
though.
I've
Look
seen
at that
a
Luke.
Star Wars movie.
Look at that Luke. though.
Yeah.
Look how good that Luke looks.
It
When
looks
I
almost
looked
identical to
earlier,
the
it was
Walmart
at like
one.
It's
it
not
was
even
at
a real figure.
5,800 earlier.
Look at that Luke.
It's like a digital rendering.
Yeah,
that
but that's cool right there. You know,
So-
Come on.
Guys, when you told me that we were going to be talking about this, I actually took some notes on a Post-it.
Nice.
good.
And I might have a take that's a little bit different.
Go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
So I want you to critique my argument here.
Sure.
Okay.
And I'll look for some pictures while we do this.
So it's pretty easy to make the case right now that the Rancor, like John said in the chat, is moving in the wrong direction. And there's a lot of reasons potentially for that. And I want to maybe encourage you guys and say this might not be a bad thing. First of all, and we kind of chatted about this on Tuesday, Josh and I, but right now there's a lot of competition for your money, right? There's the Sky Striker, there's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle van, there's Galactus, the Proton Pack. There's some, and I would call these like big ticket items. These are things that you aren't, obviously aren't going to find on a peg anywhere. These are big things. And so on the one hand, they're kind of flooding the market with big ticket items. And so I think most people, even if you're a multi-genre collector, you're only going to be able to maybe get one, or if you're lucky, maybe two of those things. So you're going to have to rank unless you just focus on G.I. Joe, or unless you just focus on Star Wars. Then you might be, in a better place. But there's a it seems like right now there's a higher, or they've pushed for a they're scrambling to get your dollar attention, right? And there's a lot of choices, and because of that, maybe not everything could get backed in the way it could if they were just out one at a time. So there's that, and I don't really blame anybody for that, because Well, because
It's a-
the previous Haslab projects have been pretty successful. And the
Right.
second thing is
Right.
that
Oh, a real quick question on that though, but were they successful because they hit the mark more than this has?
well,
For
the
my,
marks were
because I
the
think
mark,
I think the big question on this is value, right? Is
Yeah.
the value there for that amount?
I think the Sentinel was really successful because it was like one Haslab that we have gotten for the Marvel Legends, and it was one big figure that I think people kind of wanted to get in their collection. And I think by itself, the Sentinel was worth backing it, and it was those extra pieces that they threw in were just kind of like
Really push
gravy,
it over.
right?
Yeah.
And I think, well, I don't want to step on Andy. What Andy was saying.
Let him finish. Let Andy finish. Let
Yeah.
Andy finish.
So finish, because I don't want to, like, you know. But anyways.
Let
Well,
Andy, go on, Andy.
So I
Go
get
on.
what you're saying, where now we got a whole bunch of Haslabs going on at the same time.
yeah. So there's that, but I think the whole Haslab model allows for the people to decide. And
Yeah.
it's like I've heard people say, well, they're not listening to the collectors, and I think this is actually where we get to voice what we feel with our dollars.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And if
100%.
if it doesn't hit whatever mark they set for it,
Yeah.
then the people have spoken, right?
Yeah.
I guess it would be the majority, and there's always going to be people that want to back it, and if it doesn't hit the mark, then they're going to be bummed. But as far as like a business model, here's why it's smart for Hasbro to do this, because they're incentivized to come up with a good idea with nice tiers and everything, right? That they're trying to do that. It's not like they're just slapping something on the wall seeing if it sticks. So they're incentivized to try to come up with the best plan for that. Now, if it ends up being good or not, this is what we get to decide. But as soon as you back it, they get the money for that right away, right? And so while it's being decided whether or not, like 5,000 people have backed it at $350, and that's what, $1.5 million.
Yeah.
So they have that money sitting there right now. And what is it doing for the next, or for the month long that we get to wait, or the 2 months long that we get to wait? It's accruing interest.
I don't think they have the money yet.
They don't have it yet?
It's just set aside, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
set aside.
they don't pull that money until it hits the mark. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
But so Josh made the point that it's like, if the tiers really matter, then you probably aren't in it for the item anyway. So, and I see where he says that, but the tiers make the overall price worth it if you're kind of wavering, right? Because if it was just the Rancor at $350 and there wasn't anything else, then you just decide whether or not you want the Rancor or not. The tiers kind of make the price more palatable if you're on the fence, if it's too like, well, I'm not just getting this, I'm also getting these things too, and then you can find value in that as well. But I really do think that this model gives the people the voice to say, hey, this is a great idea, or go back to the drawing board. Because if they have to go back to the drawing board, they're going to try and come up with a better plan so that they can make money off it, because they've seen these projects be very successful. So if it doesn't hit, I'm not bummed about it, because we're not out money and they're not out time making things that are just going to rot away somewhere because no one's buying them.
That's right. It's more sustainable.
So I don't mind this, and if it doesn't hit their marks, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
No, it'd be the market speaking, right?
That's right.
Giving them data, and I think that's the point. Is their Rancor worth $350 to you as an individual? Because we're all different, right? So for each of us, it might be a different answer. For me, it's no. So I was waiting for the unlocks to justify the $350, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you felt that $350 was fair, then the unlocks are it's just cherry and whipped cream, right? You're just happy to get whatever you're getting. But like I think the Rancor should be like no more than 250. And if they wanted it to be 350, what I think would have made it really sell is it automatically came with the keeper, the bones, and then that cardboard background.
And that's why everybody thought it was going to be 350.
But it's like a set when you start, and then all of a sudden at 350, you're like, okay, that's value. And then you're, at that point, I'd say, okay, I'm pretty much locked in. Let me see the unlocks, right? And then you get just a couple unlocks, and you're like sold, right? Like it's fantastic. So I think they missed the mark, and they didn't give people what they asked for. And like those cards are neat. And they're going to be worth a lot of money, I'm sure, right? Those things,
but it's a wrong target audience for those too.
That's the thing.
To me, there's no value to that because
it's not over yet. It's not over yet, is it? Let's wait and see. I mean,
but the thing is, like, I want that Luke figure when they release it in 2023 for the anniversary.
But the thing is,
so like they're going to totally release that figure then.
They're trying to make a collectible like they did with this Boba Fett from Comic-Con, right?
Yeah.
It was worth like $50-$60 right after the convention, but it's worth a couple of hundred now. And with those carded figures, you're already going to be able to have them and get them open for your Rancor. So you'll be able to keep those carded figures and they'll be like elusive collectibles. Mm-hmm. And that's I understood what they did in those tiers, but they, but I agree with the dude. I think that backing and those bones should have just been part of it from the get-go. Like you're going to get like a diorama with your Rancor so that when you set him up, he's already going to have that like backdrop. Even if it's
cardboard, dude. It's not even like it's like a diorama. You know what I mean? It's just cardboard.
Look at that big Rancor! For God's sake! Look at that bloody great.
The bummer is we don't know how big the Razor Crest really is.
Look at him! Look at him!
It could be that little rollout paper that you get in the back of a terrarium. You know what I mean?
What?
Or a fish tank. It could have been that because you're going to be putting it on a shelf. I mean, I got this background right here. This is for a terrarium. It costs like $10, and it's like foam.
That's cool.
Yeah. That is pretty cool.
Look at the Rancor. Look at him.
It's epic, man. I think.
Look at him.
I
think Andy was very articulate there. Made a very good point. Like it's actually a very sustainable.
I paid $350 for that Falcon up there. And it was $125 for Slave One. So I see the value in it.
Thanks, Sean.
So
it's actually. Let me ask you guys. I won't talk. I'm just going away again. You just
we'll lose viewers after I said that.
So I have a question for you guys. Do you think if it doesn't build right and we stay where we're at, right, and do you think they might assess in the next 17 days and then throw together a render of and then maybe change the unlocks or change the price scale or something, or do you think they ride or die with this is what we wanted to do to hit it?
I think that what they end up doing if this doesn't fund is somewhere down the line, a couple of years from now, it gets released retail boxed because they've already spent a bunch of money in the development and the making of the molds and designing it. And that's probably one of the most expensive parts of putting a project together is actually developing and building the actual prototype and the molds that you're going to use to make it. Pumping plastic into the molds and then putting it together is like the inexpensive part. So they spent that money already.
Well, they've got a potential $1.5 million in ready to go there. So they'll see how it goes and they'll probably make some adjustments, won't they?
I think it's already funded. I think Cap said it earlier in one of the live streams. He was saying it's probably already funded because of all the retail partners that are selling. So you don't see those numbers on Haslab.
Yeah.
So my thinking is it may hit 9,000 or 10,000.
Yeah.
Right. The stretch goals are not. I'm not even like thinking about those. So it goes right back to: do you want a Rancor for your Black Series collection? And if you're one of the few people who get it, I mean that value of that product is just going to go up because you see what happened. I mean, there's a, if they sell 20,000. Your item's going to retain that $300, $400, $500 value. But if there's only like 9,000 of them, that thing's going to be worth $1,000 in a year. You know what I mean? Or 2.5 years because you won't see it for a year.
Well, that's the lingering thought in my mind. There's two lingering
Yeah.
thoughts. It's FOMO, and then at the very least, it's an investment piece, right? But then I think, man, there's other things like I'd like to, like I could do something else that's cool with $350 too. You know what I mean? So that
he says they're sat cuddling his big Sentinel.
oh yeah, well, like this is something better, man. Like this was dude. I ordered this within the first 10 minutes of them posting it. Like I could not get to this quick enough.
You ragged on that. You ragged on that bloody Sentinel. What are you talking about? You ragged on it for weeks. I
haven't even opened mine. It's still in the garage.
Because I was the last person to get it.
Yeah, now you love it.
No, I'm the last one to get it.
Now you take it to bed with you, and you.
All right, but think about this. Think about this.
Now you love
you
it.
order it in the first 10 minutes, and you watch everyone else get it for over a month.
I didn't get mine until like a week ago.
Yeah, that's frustrating. But now that he's here, he's a good little boy.
There you go.
Yeah.
I got the master mold head on him. Love it.
So what do you guys think about, like, what if, I think if they really wanted to sell X amount of, you know, if Hasbro felt like they were going to not hit whatever mark and maybe they didn't have retail backing either, if they were to just say, okay, well, we're making 7,000, the first 7,000 to sign up, get them, and that's all we're doing. If they were to switch it like that
would be a totally different story.
Yeah.
People would be all over. They'd be
sell.
sold out in like a day.
Yeah.
Right. It's the same way everybody runs to Target and pre-orders every single figure they're not going to see for a year, and then they realize when they show up in stores that they're still waiting for their pre-order.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
And then you get
pre-order.
multiple versions because you forgot you pre-ordered it from one place and then you pre-ordered it from another.
That's true. That's true. That happens.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
But in the video today, did you see when he went to go like close the mouth? Did it look like it just dropped?
Yeah.
I actually
About 4 times he tried to close it and it wouldn't. It's like they purposely
Okay.
showed us to lose backers because they don't want to do the project. Is what it
Yeah, it was
almost
like
felt
he pushed it up, it dropped, and then he started pushing it up again, and I felt like he realized it wasn't going to stay up, and he goes, and then he just says, "Oh man, every time I touch this, I'm just amazed." I was like, "What? Close the mouth."
Yeah, you'll get there, Rolando.
But go ahead.
Would you guys be bummed if it didn't hit the mark and they didn't do it? Or
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
It doesn't look like I'm going to get my Salacious.
Well, that's the thing,
card.
That's
Ron.
far away.
That Salacious, you're gonna get like one in that Galaxy's Edge pack.
Well, no, you can't get them in England, and you can't get them. You can't get them in
Cookie
England.
Monster.
You have to go to Disney. I've never been. I'm not going there.
We know guys that go to Disneyland all the time. So
all right,
Yes,
well, thank
you
you.
can
But
get to
and
that.
B, we ain't got him on card, have we? You know, and like I managed to get the vintage one on
You
card.
needed on card.
Boss Bounty got me one, but we want a Salacious on a 6-inch on card, don't we?
well, now I know what to get for the charity auction then.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I got another super chat. It says, "Sing for me, Mr.
Awesome.
Rum." I don't know if you can sing something really quick.
Yeah.
Or I
What song-
guess.
what
He's a
would you like?
crooner.
Hang on. Hey, thanks for the
What's
super
that?
chat. And he became a channel member, so that's just a little hint. But and also we're almost at we
singing?
had 33 a minute ago. Wanda.
Am I
somebody
singing
wants her.
or is Sean
She hit
on
50.
another one of his tangents?
How'd you get
I'm
another
Yeah.
one of those?
I didn't know I have 4 of these things. Can you believe that shit? I have 4 of
No.
them.
Just in case you're wondering, Andy, Sean goes off on lots of tangents.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
When,
Yeah, that's what happens when you hit my age and
yeah. All right then.
have 4 daughters.
FD. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you.
Is that the
That's a
Prince
different song.
version or is that the Sinead O'Connor version?
That
Oh,
was
that's
the
Sinead.
Sinead. That
That's
was the
definitely
Sinead
Sinead.
O'Connor version.
Okay.
That was-
Well,
that
I
was-
wasn't sure. So
Yeah. Has dude got his leg out yet?
Auto-tune?
Have we seen Andy? Have you seen
well,
dude's
we had
leg yet?
Dan throw a super chat earlier, so whatever Dan wants to see if he's still watching.
Are we? Can I just ask Sean, for God's sake, listen to me for 1 second?
Hey, he's here.
Oh, he's ignoring me again.
No, he's
There
here.
it is.
There it is.
There he is.
There he is.
Full screen. Full screen. Full
Full
screen.
screen.
Really
I
cool.
want
Full
full
screen
screen.
llama.
All right.
Full
Full
screen.
screen llama action.
All right, let's do this.
Full
All
screen
right,
llama.
that's for the super chat. So
No, done. Ride
you
him.
get llama riding. No, he's just
Ride
hanging
him.
out right now, aren't you? Yeah.
Stroke
having
him.
fun. Yeah,
Stroke
he's
him.
good.
Ride him. Ride
He's a
him.
good one.
Sean.
I'm gonna start putting together posing
Sean!
clips. I think that'll do better.
Sean, you got to
I
ride
thought they were
him.
gonna ride
That's
this thing.
Where's the value in that?
Oh,
Sean,
he
I'm
got
gonna
to pick what
screen
he
grab
wants.
that and use that for our Thanksgiving thumbnail.
Sean, I am a
Take a
member
click
of this
back
channel
to-
now. I'm a member of
debating
this
the
channel,
SWAT
and,
award.
and there was no
Hey, can I-
value.
Llama
Can
versus-
I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
I saw that Joey, the Padawan learner, he had mentioned this, and I had seen a couple people online today say that they were really steamed that the Luke figure as one of the tier levels was inaccurate because he didn't have a glove on his hand.
Yeah.
That was after.
He
That
doesn't
was on
have
the
the glove
belt.
Yeah,
on his
because
hand.
on the bars he lifts his hand up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he didn't.
not
He didn't have that. It's
No.
actually accurate. It's actually
accurate.
accurate.
It's accurate,
Yes.
Joey. It's accurate,
You
Joey.
You know what that
Good
tells
question.
me? That tells me you have seen the movie.
All right,
Yeah.
now wait a minute though. How about this for an idea? What if there was an alternate hand
Oh,
that had the
yeah.
blaster damage?
there you go. Evidence.
No. This is the way they can sell 2 Lukes when it comes out on card. One for
Well,
the Jabba and one after.
Yeah. Well,
No,
it shouldn't be that
now you
hard.
have
They
to
should
go
just have
through
a
it.
hand that pops out like Marvel
Blaster
Legends.
damage, though.
Yeah.
Switch hands.
cool.
No,
That's
they're
Really.
smart. They're gonna make you buy 2 figures.
Darth Vader just
They're
replied.
make us buy
Just
4 of those.
messaged Andy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy all
Darth
of them.
Vader just messaged Andy.
Yeah.
He's got contact.
Yeah,
with
there's
Darth
so
Vader.
much chat, guys.
Yeah, I mean, this is the Walmart one, and he doesn't have the glove,
Mhm.
right? Nobody complained about that.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have the glove we've just explained.
Well, it should have
Exactly.
swappable hands like Marvel Legends. You know, it makes no sense at all. But that's.
By the
they-
way, Andy, in case you were wondering, our stream is kind of like we're like the misfits. Like we
Yeah. All over the place.
We don't,
It's
we
for
don't
yourself.
conform. We
I'm
don't
not a
conform
misfit.
to. We don't conform to regular.
That's
We
all
just
right.
talk over
streaming
each other.
rules. Yeah, we just fight with each
Well,
other.
when we're on Rum's channel, it's getting pretty nice and clean now. He's got little videos and
He's got all his videos of like scantily clad volleyball players. and
yeah, gets
my
all kinds of
gosh.
super chat.
we gotta
Yeah.
warn my grandkids, don't watch this episode.
Yeah,
Have we seen dude's leg yet? By the way, What shorts is he
No.
wearing?
He's
That's gonna
probably
be,
it's
uh,
freezing
Guys-
over there. It's gonna storm.
Guys, I got a text from Lily asking if we're ready for her 2 minutes with Lily.
Segment. Yeah, get Lily on.
oh yeah,
Get Lily
sure,
on.
definitely.
All right,
Let's
we're
rock.
We need a little
She said
segment.
she's
intro.
watching, so if she's watching, oh, I gotta unlock the base. I locked the basement.
He's locked. He locked himself in there.
That's so funny.
He's locked in there.
I locked the
There was
door.
a good question here. Collecting Star Wars Steve-O, check out his channel. It says, do you think an independent company like Stan Solo or Pro Customs could make a quality Rancor for a better price than
Oh, I don't
Haslab?
know. It's a
I don't
bigger-
think they'd be allowed, really, would they? They'd probably get their pants.
You'd have to get a license, and I don't think anybody else can, at least not legally, right?
Yeah.
So if they made it like slightly different and called it by a different name, and cartooned it up maybe a little bit, you might be able to get away with it without a cease and desist. But typically, if you're gonna
Oh,
put out a product that competes with current Star Wars entities, then you better have a license for it.
Lily's
yeah.
here.
Let's put up our
Hello.
special guest here. Oh, hang on. All right.
I'm not
Boom.
a-
It's the Lily
Hi, Lily.
segment. Hi,
I
Lily.
should have had a banner. I'll
How you
make one
doing?
really quick.
Good. How are you?
Oh, no, I'm all right, Lily. It's everyone else, to be honest. What you been doing? What you been doing, Lily?
Nothing much. I just came home from basketball.
Now we got a question for you, Lily.
Yeah.
Why is it that your dad locks himself in the nerdery? Why does he lock himself in?
I don't know actually, but I think he doesn't want like someone just coming down. I guess, and maybe
Yeah.
I don't know. Why do you lock yourself down here?
Because I don't want someone coming down.
He doesn't want anyone coming down.
No.
But here
He's
I
having
am.
some quality time with his sentinel.
Yeah, he does.
Have you seen this Rancor that we've been talking about, Lily?
What's a Rancor?
Sean, put the Rancor up. We need
on one
Lily's
second here.
opinion on the Rancor.
Okay, let me do
We
the
need-
share screen.
This is a
Have
new.
you seen any of the Star Wars movies?
Yeah, I've seen all of them.
So this is the
You
Rancor
look
from
around.
Return of the Jedi, Lily, and we need your opinion on it, whether you think this is good or not. Good.
Oh,
A good-
that thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that thing.
Would
That
you
looks
like to have one of those?
No,
What?
How many stormtroopers did it eat?
I don't know.
Perfect.
Now,
many?
Lily, be careful of your answers here. Think before you answer. Do you want this Rancor in the collection, Lily?
For him,
Lily, Lily. Yeah.
it would be. Doesn't he already have that? Do you have that?
No, no one has it.
I feel like. Oh, I feel like you have something like
No,
it.
it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a lot of stuff. He has
Yes.
all of this, all over there, all over. He has like it everywhere.
Do you want to give us a tour really quick?
I guess.
No,
Oh,
Oh.
snap.
Point out all of
It's
your
hard
figures.
because it's on a computer. But
No.
okay, here's the tour of the nerdery.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a weird background. But here is all the action figures. I'm gonna like across there, and then we have there he is. But here's the rest of the basement, and then
Quit
we
playing with
have
my saber.
and then we have more stuff over there. So it's just like it's in the basement, but it has so many toys.
Here, I fixed your.
Hey, what's up, Paul? Thanks
I
for
Here.
Here's her real one
Oh,
with
yes.
her
Oh.
real components. Go ahead, show it.
Oh, yeah, this
What
is
color is it? Oh, you're a
This is a-
Sith.
Oh, sick.
No, it's
You're a
purple.
Sith. Oh,
It's
right. Yeah.
purple.
Nice.
It just
Oh,
looks
yeah.
red because of the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the.
Nice.
But
Alright.
here's the purple one. I like the purple because it's closest to pink, which I wish they had a pink saber. That'd be
Yeah.
cooler. You know. What
A monkey lizard's lightsabers, Lily.
they aren't?
Are they?
No,
What?
I don't
Why not
know.
allowed them?
no, not allowed. They would just cut
I
off
don't
your arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Right.
does have a lot of unused space, but he has all these like boxes, and then and then he has more stuff over there. It was really hard to see because it's on a computer, and on the computer, it just the camera's weird. Yeah.
Really for the
All
win.
right, Jeanette, it's time to swap them.
No, but
Oh,
there's this
wait. Oh, she's got a bunch of messages there. Let me catch up. Oh, yeah. Look at
Okay.
this. Loads
Lily,
of Lily
what
fans.
position do you play in basketball? I play small forward, and then yeah.
What's
What's
small
your
shooting
forward?
guard?
Question.
What's that mean? What's that mean? Small forward.
It
Oh,
says,
I-
hey, Lily, what should dad keep and what should
Over-
dad get rid of?
What should my dad get rid of?
Nothing.
Well, I mean, he has a lot of stuff. I don't know
I'm
what to get rid of, but
I'm small. Could I play small forward? I'm small. Could I play small forward?
Yes.
yeah,
Oh, good.
I'll come over if you want to. He has a lot of stuff in here, but he actually has upstairs in his office. He has a closet full of just more action figures. upstairs.
Secret
Are they
stash.
closed? Are they
Yeah,
still in the
Secret
box?
stash.
No, they're out. But then he has more boxes like around.
So when he
Um,
goes in there to do work, do you hear this like, whoo, psh, 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 like he, playing with his figures?
I'm at school all day while he works, so I mean, but
Come on,
Maybe you need
Fern.
to set up a nanny camera.
Stupid comment, Fern. She's at school. What are you on about?
yeah, I am at school.
I don't know.
My favorite figure. This comment. I don't know how to make it go, but I don't really know what half these people.
Oh,
like.
which comment? You have a comment you like in here?
It's just what's your favorite figure from Tech and Collect.
Oh, there you go.
Technically.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know, because I don't know who half these people are.
Well, he
But-
says, you know, like Gwen Stacy's yours, like all the female ones.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what he's told us.
When I was younger, my dad would just like buy us a bunch of action figures.
Yeah.
For
But
you?
well,
He
for my
says that.
sister, for my
He says
sister,
No, they were 100% for you.
He's
You
been
had-
plotting this.
I'm gonna
he's
keep
been
these in
plotting
the
this.
basement
No,
for my
and lock
sister
the
and I
doors so
used
you
them when
can't
we were
see them.
younger. But
dude, I have video and photographic proof of you playing with those things for hours on end.
okay, that was
Yeah, you made her play with them.
he did.
Yeah.
Smile,
Take care,
honey.
left
Look like
coast.
you're having
Happy
fun.
birthday. Yeah.
All right, Jabonsi, it's time
Lily.
to flip out.
Lily, before you go, Lily,
Yeah.
are there any monkey lizards that go to your school?
No, but
Oh,
there
I
should
got-
be.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. We'll get kicked out. I got kicked out of
What's
school.
up, Simon?
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
That's sad.
I know. I was
You didn't get
naughty
kicked
though.
out. You dropped out.
No, I got
There's a
kicked out.
difference.
I got
You
excluded.
dropped out.
I was hanging off the lights. They didn't like me, and I wouldn't.
They
And I
thought you were
refused
too
to.
cool.
I
to be in
refused to wear the
school.
blazer. Didn't like the blazer.
What's up, Michael? Michael says his kids think. I think all kids probably do want us to get rid of our
Oh, and
collections.
earlier when I was watching it, Salacious, you said, I wonder what kind of shorts Steve's wearing. Guess what?
Yeah.
He's not wearing shorts.
Oh.
What?
He's wearing his Cubs sweatpants.
Oh no! We
I
need his
know,
legs. We need the legs.
Busted.
What's-
Okay, bye, peoples. I'll
See you
see
Right.
later.
you
Yeah.
All right.
next
Lily.
Friday.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you next week for Lily's segment. We'll get a little.
We
chill.
love you,
So, do we have a
Thanks for
verdict
hanging
on the
out.
Rancor? Should we move on to a different subject, or what?
I think Andy gave the best articulated and thoughtful response yet, in my opinion. Hasbro are giving the fans the opportunity, and if they don't want it, they don't have to buy it. And
Yeah.
they're probably being slightly sustainable as well, in that they're not making a product that's going to sit on the shelves and then have to get reduced and no one wants. So
Well, I'm gonna back it.
Yeah, my number's in. Like I said, yeah.
I mean, if we hit those stretch goals, the only the positive part about that is I don't have to open any of those figures, and I can keep them on card because I'll already be able to get them.
Yeah, I wouldn't open mine.
Yeah.
I just want the crumb, and I don't think we're going to get there. But...
So as of now, I haven't, and I don't think I will, but I reserve the right to change my mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not backing it, but that's mostly because I don't collect a lot of Black Series.
Yeah.
And for me,
Yeah, it's a big drop in the bucket. Yeah.
The other two, the Sail Barge and the Razor Crest, I didn't care about what the tiers were for those. I wanted those items.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, Andy, that Razor Crest looked good, didn't it? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait to put my retro Mandalorian figures in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
That looks very good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring mine outside. I've already thought it all out, man. I just can't wait to get my hands on that thing.
Hopefully by Christmas.
Are you gonna throw
John's
some
got a
M80s in
question.
there?
Throw some what?
M80s in it?
Oh no, I'm not gonna do nothing crazy.
Some
like
sparklers in the engines.
that. Nah, just because there's like desert landscape all over the place around here, and I'm sure I can find just some cool hill, just set it down, take a few photos. But anyway, John's asked this twice. He asked this earlier. It says, I want to hear your thoughts on prices between UK and USA for Kenner.
Depends which figure, doesn't it? It depends which figure, I think,
Well, I feel like you're always going to get better prices when you're talking to people directly and not using eBay. So that's where I wouldn't know. If I'm going to buy something, I would much rather do it in person. So sometimes eBay, well, the prices on eBay will be inflated sometimes. I know that's not shocking to anybody, but I have wondered, and I don't know the answer to this, if things like the Palatoy X-Wing, for example, would I get a better deal of trying to buy one of those in the UK or in the United States. I know they're not super common in either place, but because they did come out in the UK, where they didn't come out here, would they be less? I don't know.
Well, the problem is the Palatoy is super desirable over here. So even like some of the figures and some of the vehicles are even hard to get over here. So
Yeah.
you'd assume it would be easier to get over here, but it ain't necessarily that way. So it very much depends on the figure or the vehicle, I think, or what you're after, and how widely it was distributed.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Palatoy, commands a bit of a premium over here because it's so nostalgic for people. Everyone wants the Palatoy.
Yeah.
Or some of the other distributor variants. So
What's up, Dino?
but yeah, it's a good question.
Dave's Dimension. What's going on? And Simon, we got a whole bunch of new people.
Probably need to ask somebody that buys a lot more. Like I only get bits. I mean, I've almost got a full run loose, and I've probably got 20 mocks, but no more than that. But so I'm not really a super collector. There are some people, probably BOE is probably the best one to ask because he's been buying for so much. He's been buying. He's got a huge collection.
And Chocolate Chip Wookie.
Oh, Chocolate Chip, he's the man. Yeah, he knows.
Oh yeah, he's got everything, doesn't he? It's crazy.
Yeah, he's got an insane collection. Absolutely insane.
And I think he's just about done with his mock collection too.
Yeah, it's incredible. One day he's gonna have a fantastic collection video, and you just know it. But yeah, it's a good question, John. It's a good question.
So what about this one here? Because people are talking about it amongst themselves. An example is Yak Face. You guys probably.
Well, I ain't got a Yak Face yet. He's outstanding for me, so I still ain't got him.
I don't have him either.
No.
I've got a man. I ain't got Yak. He's on my list still.
One day Solo. Everybody's channel's in the description below, guys. But let's go ahead and hop on to this week's pickups, and we'll start with Andy. If you have anything you want to show off, maybe you picked up this week.
Yeah, well, I got these yesterday from Left Coast Graphics.
Just run off to go get what he got. Oh yeah, I've seen this.
So Left Coast Graphics makes pins, decals, patches, and prints. And I don't know if you guys have had the opportunity to talk with him, but he at one time did a little bit of work for Gentle Giant. He's good at what he does. And I love his pins, and so I bought some.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah.
So they got a nice, real vintage feel to them. The green fade on the cardboard is the same that you would find on the box, the vintage box. So there, it's intended to look like the original. You guys know what that is?
I do not.
It almost looks like it would be from. I don't know, actually. No.
It was in the Droids cartoon.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
They never made it as a toy. There is only like maybe 1 or 2 prototypes of this in existence, but it's called the White Witch.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, and it would be cool if they actually produced this, but it never made it to production. Now,
yeah,
this pin comes in this box.
Oh, just like the OG real thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet.
And if you open it up,
I love the little pictures on the side.
Yeah, I mean, it's sweet. You get the pin.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Definitely cool.
And I got a Sandcrawler pin as well as a AT-AT. I'll just show you the Sandcrawler real quick. And the pin looks just like it. I won't take it out because I don't want to hard to come with.
Oh, you got left coast pins. They're great. They are.
Yeah.
They're great.
Um.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
He's
nice.
very
That one's
talented. He's
super
very
cool.
he's very talented as well, Rick. And he's
Yeah.
Did you see the Salacious Crumb pin with the Jabba backdrop? He's brilliant.
Yeah.
He's
I got to show this one because this one just has such incredible detail on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that really is
I hope
mind
it
blowing.
focuses.
That is really cool.
I mean, you could see those like better than the fig pins or whatever. They're super cool.
Yep.
Is he
Yeah,
in the
it looks
chat?
really
Is
good.
Lefty in the
He
chat?
left.
He
left
was,
because went out for
but
birthday
he left
dinner.
because it's his birthday.
I was going to say I
Oh.
didn't realize until today it's his
Yeah.
birthday. I haven't recorded him a message. He's 50, I think.
But yeah, that's what came in the mail yesterday. So that's my newest pickups.
What's up, Richard?
They're nice. They're
But-
nice, those pins.
Don't go to Left Coast Graphics website if you don't plan on dropping a couple bucks because
For sure.
it's inevitable. He just makes,
Well, after your stream or your video yesterday, your stream, I went over there and I bought Boba Fett and the holiday special Fett.
nice. He
Thank
does now. He does the figures too. Figures on a so like this. He does figures, but on a card back. So
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, I've seen lots of those.
those are cool. Those are really cool. So yeah, those
Very
are
nice.
my recent gets.
Very nice. What's that?
All right, so Vern up here. See,
Oh,
you picked up
okay.
anything this week?
Yeah, so I got this lot of bones.
Oh yeah,
So look.
there you go. Take a click. Birthday
Oh,
request.
look at
May
that.
1st.
Look at that. Look at that.
Just for like
Yeah.
it was
He's
like $2 or
preparing.
something.
He's preparing for the Rancor already. Look. He's
And
preparing.
no stretch goals. So this came in. This is the
Oh, yeah.
credit collection.
Ooh,
manual.
yeah. I hope
Yeah.
you're probably not going to open it, Hunks. I
I
would
ain't
like to
seen
see
it
a
yet.
close up, but I wouldn't.
I
You
open
know,
it
I've
for
opened
myself.
all of my other ones, and I'm probably going to. I probably will.
That blue is just
What?
my favorite
Yeah.
color. It's beautiful.
I haven't 100% decided yet, but the
Oh
other thing
no,
that
it's
came
going to make me want
was
it.
Nova.
Oh, cool.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Yeah, I know. I
Awesome.
said
Mine's
I was.
supposed to. Mine arrives
up, Mikey
tomorrow,
in
man. I'm so
Houston?
excited.
I was saying that I was done with Marvel Legends, and then the Nova
What's up, B-Rad?
popped up. I love
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
stand for the helmet. It looks really cool.
That
Um,
helmet
about
won't.
the
And then I like
Rancor
That's not going to
earlier.
stay. That helmet's not going to stay on there long, is it? Let's be honest.
No. And then I picked this one up. I did like that other Fortnite figure that I got, so I picked this one up. I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna probably do a review on that one. And then Dava
Yeah, I
on
like the
Twitter,
color
who
too.
kind of helps people pick up figures that they can't find.
Isn't he
he
amazing?
found
I didn't
this
know
one
you
and sent it
couldn't
off,
find
yeah.
that. I hid one.
Yeah, I
well, I
have
shouldn't
not-
say that. I hid one
You
from
hid
my
one?
neighbor.
You hit
It was from my
one.
neighbor. He's a
I haven't been
soccer
able to
coach.
find it. It's been on pre-order
That's all right then,
forever.
Sean.
They keep pushing it back.
Yeah.
But he sent this along with it. It's an application patch. It's a Vader. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
So pretty much
Casca
That's
Reese
it.
is cool, man. You're gonna like her.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I wanted to try to see if I could do it, recreate that scene with her and Boba Fett in the bar.
Oh, that would be
Yeah,
cool.
that'll be fun.
Yeah, their first meet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can.
And you're
figure out
going
how
to
to
touch
make
your
that happen.
boobies.
So nothing
Probably.
from Goodwill or anything this week?
So I did. So I did buy a couple of Goodwill items, but they're still in transit, so I
They're
can't
en
show them
route,
off.
all right.
Yeah, so we'll talk about them next time.
I'm not sure if those are licensed. I just know they're epic, those pins. So
Yeah, they're
Uh,
really
there's a
cool.
lot,
I mean, if you go to this website and take a look at them, they look fantastic. I did order 2 yesterday.
David's still waiting
Hello,
on
Mr.
Casca.
David.
So
Hello,
there's
Mr.
an actual answer to that. If those pins are kind of officially licensed because Gentle Giant commissioned him a few years ago to make some pins for I think Celebration or something like that.
Yeah.
And what Gentle Giant does is they lease the art from the artist. So the artists can still keep their work. And whereas Disney buys it and then they do whatever they want with it and it's no longer yours. So because he worked with Gentle Giant and the artwork is leased to him, it is sort of officially licensed, even though it's just his now. Because
Awesome. Good.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
it's
that
not
makes sense.
it's not altogether sketchy. It's legitimate, right? So
Right. It's not the
It
Millennium
looks
Falcon
legit.
pin. It's not the Millennium Falcon pin. It's the Millennial Falcon pin. So we're
right.
circumventing-
It's
right.
Still good.
yeah. It's the Walker
Babo
pin.
Fett.
Yeah.
It's the EX wing. All
That's
right.
the
So
BT.
I do
I-
want
I keep-
Shroot, Chris, for sure.
I keep seeing people get these, and it just looked like fun, and it popped up on Amazon. So I just splurged and I got one just because I thought it might look
cool.
fun in a display, and probably look fun with like 90s X-Men. You know, maybe
Yeah.
make like X-Mansion stuff. But I thought, why not? And it does have, I guess, like another, another
weapons for like GI Joes and stuff. So that's kinda
yeah.
cool.
I don't have any Joes, but like maybe that plunger thing. I don't know. See where you can put that to use. So yeah, I got that, and then I ordered. It was two colors. There's purple and orange,
Oh,
but
I
then
didn't
they
know there
sent
was
me.
two colors.
Yeah, they sent me two orange. So
Hmm.
I emailed them, and they're just sending me a purple one. So
Oh,
I got
yeah,
a
mine's orange too.
I got a bonus one. Yeah, the orange one had, or the purple one has different bonuses in it too. All right, and then we've got
Finally, join the club.
yes, dude, my first Rex ever, man. I never got either of the other ones, so I'm so happy to have them. So we'll be opening up one of this weekend.
Where'd you get
But
it?
they were shipped in envelope from Walmart, so they got dinged up, but not like horrific.
Not horribly. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I really wanted one nice one in box, but each of them have like smashes in the corners. But what have you? I'm real glad I got one to open. So, and then if you guys are interested, we could play a round of
What's in the box?
I should have had a banner for this one.
what's in the box. All right,
Is it from Target?
it is from Target. Yes. All right, make sure. Oh, most glorious. All right. So we have bubble wrap on top.
Oh, which one is it?
And we got Mr.
Cool.
Fantastic. So box is a little big, but these cards are sturdy. So, came out great. Yeah, dude, I've got all 6 now.
Yeah,
Yes,
he looks
Sam is
cool,
now
man.
complete.
I like those big arms.
Cool.
Time to open them all up.
They're all staying in card, but I did. Target has a special. If you buy 2 figures, you get a third one free. And they had 3 of the Fantastic Four I wanted doubles on,
Yeah.
so I ordered those today. So, which is awesome because it was 2 figures for like $44.
Mm-hmm. And I think
Or 3 figures,
tomorrow's
3
last
figures
day.
for $44. But all 6 are staying in card because I think I'm going to do like all of them in card. Plus, I got 4 from Hasbro that are the 2 exclusive ones. So those will get open and then 2 to stay in card. But I'm going to put like all 4 of them on the wall over here because I think Galactus will end up going over there because I'm not going to have anywhere else for him. But look at that guy, man. So cool. Dude, they absolutely nailed this.
I think they did.
And even with the Doom from last year. So that's 7 figures. And I can't wait to get the Pulse exclusives. But it'd be an interesting topic for Wave of the Year. This would definitely be a contender for me.
Mm.
So, you get anything else?
That was it.
Okay,
That was it.
Get what I got.
Just crippling stress. That's it. Oh, good. He left me big screen. Hi, everybody. Hello.
Get your leg out. Get your leg out. Get your leg out. Give us a little flash.
I'm not a piece of meat, man. I'm a human being with feelings.
Let me show you what I finally got, which is pretty darn epic. And this is something from my childhood that I just love. But look at that bad boy.
Oh,
yeah. And the packaging is just beautiful, man. Look at it. And then what's cool is I won't have to open it and show you guys, but look at all the different poses on the back, man. Oh, I'm going to have such a good time.
And all the cats are separate.
Yeah. I already opened it to see if it was damaged because yeah, they screwed it up, man. Actually, let me show you. And what's really cool is it's called Go Lion in Japan. So check that out. That's pretty cool, huh? Absolutely epic. But that's the only thing I got.
Dude, I love the hell out of my Voltron toy as a kid.
I really
Yeah,
did.
I still got mine. So next
Oh,
to
that's so
Baby
cool.
Yoda down there, you can see him back there. I love
Do
that guy.
what do you think? Because that was 350, right?
Yes, I'm still getting the other one too.
So what do you
So,
think of the value for that at 350 now that you have it?
well, when I slide it out and open it, here I'll just show you, man.
What were the stretch goals on that?
Yeah, there was none. That's why it's like the Rancor, really. But you open it up and it comes with let me just zoom in on. But you get a pretty cool like guide for the whole thing. And you got your weapons in a nice tray and a stand. But check this out. This is hopefully it's in a little thing, but look at that. Just beautiful.
Oh
You got
wow.
your 5 lions, and then of course, you just take them out and put them together. And that's how it was packaged when I was a kid too, which is really cool. So
That's awesome, man.
What scale is it, Sean? What scale is it?
I think it's like 11.5 inches, so it's going to be massive. But I'm really looking forward to making a video on that.
What? I'm not a piece of meat. I've got feelings.
I have feelings. I'm a person too.
I'm a real person too, dude. I can't help it. I've got needs. As has the chat. They've become accustomed to having a piece of leg, every week. What are you doing? Get him out of his mouth! Get him out! Get him out, bird! Get him out! Get him out! It's not fair. I'm sorry I was late. Bob fell asleep. I was jumping on him. I probably chloroformed him a bit too much earlier.
Yeah, we do push you. I mean, it's what 1 a.m. where you are right now.
It's 1:15. Yeah. Is it my pickups?
Yes.
Bob, get a camera. Okay. Pickup time. So I think I showed you Zombie Brock, didn't I? And Zombie Page.
Yes.
We got regular Brock and regular Page to go with Zombie Brock and Zombie Page. There you go. Quite interesting. Who's this?
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Kenner. So we started. So we're going in on the Kenner Robin Hood line now. So I've just ordered fried tuck.
That's Kevin Costner?
That's Kevin Costner. Yeah. That's Kevin Costner.
Obviously.
Yeah. Who's this?
What was the Bryan Adams song from that movie?
Everything I do it for you.
All you got to do is watch Slash's new short. It's right in the short.
It's in my short.
That is an alien hunter.
It's the Predator clan leader. It's the dreadlocked version. Big dreadlock Predator. That's Kenner. So we collect the Kenner alien and Predator line to aliens, and so he's the clan leader. He's a good one. And he a badass. He's like a Rasta Predator clan hunter. Got a really nice signed Topps cards for the collection. So this one is what's the artist's name? Oh god, the sticker's in the way. Brad's Uttersill, I think it is. So I might have butchered his name there, but we collect any cards that have got Salacious on. So he's a nice one for the collection. Another graded vintage. It's only an 8. He's only an 80, but basically, Andy, we're collecting a full loose graded collection and a full loose line. So nice. we look out for variants when we can. This one's nothing special. He's got a slight bit of discoloration to the helmet, which is why he's an 80. But we don't typically go for the really high grades because you can get these pretty cheap, and he's still quite a nice.
So are all or most of yours UKG then?
I've got a mixture. I've got some UKG, mostly UKG because they're the cheaper ones to get hold of. Yeah. AFA are more expensive, but I've got a number of AFA, and I've also got some CAS versions. So I'm getting. I've got quite a lot loose graded now. I've got I must have about. Well, I've got loads of crumbs anyway. A load of. Yeah, well, yeah. So anyway, Marvel came in this week, dude. So we got a few Marvel. We got a few Marvel.
Oh boy.
We got a couple.
Yeah, we got a couple. Right, let's have a look. Ronin.
Nice, good figure.
On the Build a Thanos line. Citizen. I don't know this character, but he looks cool. And he's part of
yeah, dude. So Citizen V is isn't it Norman Osborn?
Ah.
Or no, is
I
it
love
Zemo? Oh, dude, my brain is short. It's either Zemo or Osborn takes on the identity as part of like the like that Dark Avengers.
I think it's Zemo. I seem to remember this is Zemo.
Yeah, I think it is Zemo. Yeah,
yeah,
because it is Zemo. Because then because I think we talked about how it'd be cool if that happened in the MCU.
Yeah. So he's cool. What a cool design he is. Love this guy. I don't know much about this guy.
Living
Either,
laser.
but
Cool figure.
Cool design. Very cool design.
Tekken Click wants to send you something.
He's going to send him a vintage Star Wars figure. I think he was talking about it before.
Oh, Tekken Collect, thank you. You beautiful man. Ebony Moore.
Mm-hmm.
I loved him in the film. It was so cool.
Pretty cool.
His appearance was just wicked.
I got another one of these. I think this is because I ordered 2 of these. One's for Vern, I think. Is that right, Vern?
Yes.
Have I got this right?
Yes.
Yes. So, so this is my one then. Yours is in your
I love
package.
that figure.
Yeah, he's cool.
Does the helmet come off?
Yes.
I don't know. I've not opened him yet. So
100%. Yeah.
Does it? Cool.
It's the same head mold as the original, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to find this guy too.
Nice.
Have you not got him?
No.
He's suddenly come back online on In Demand in the UK.
Don't you think that picture of him looks like the bad guy from Ghostbusters 2?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great
Vigo?
figure.
What was
Vigo.
the villain? Vigo, yeah.
Vigo.
The Carpathian.
Yeah.
That's right. Vigo the
Yes.
He is cool, man. He's
Dengar the Carpathian.
Yeah. What a great figure this one is. Absolutely brilliant.
Mark just finished his 96 run video. He recommends everybody check it out.
Yeah.
The Hydra Stomper.
Yeah, he is
Man,
fun.
I tell you what,
He's
he's got some weight to him. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
He's a heavy bugger.
That's for the big guy cosplayers.
Yeah.
AJ.
Yeah.
Talking about when you buy
fun. I
things.
could do that, and Mrs. Dude could be Peggy. I'd be down for that.
Ooh.
Have you seen the guy that goes to conventions and he dresses up like the Hulkbuster? And it's like he's wearing like the stilts, like the carpenter stilts, and he's got the legs built around him and everything. It's super cool.
There's a guy that does Grievous that's like that as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
Speaking of when you buy or accidentally buy one twice, so he's a double. I didn't realize I already had him. So
Nighthawk. Look how awesome he
Nighthawk.
is. He's so cool, man.
Oh, that's
So
not
the rule
Condor
is-
Man. I thought that was Condor Man.
It does
man,
look
Nighthawk.
like
Oh,
And that
no.
cape-
Your
look how
Condor
cool that
Man,
cape
Vern?
is, dude.
Where's Condor Man?
What? I
Look
don't
at
have
that
one.
cape.
Oh,
Awesome.
who's yours? American Man or something like that?
Oh, Greatest American Hero.
Greatest American Hero.
Yeah, let's see it
Greatest
real quick.
American Hero.
Love that.
Yeah, Vern made a cool custom.
Suddenly I'm
I hate it when
on
that happens.
top of the world.
Base figure is Luke Skywalker.
Should have
Oh,
been
yeah, that's
somebody else.
Yeah.
One of my favorite TV
Yeah.
theme songs ever.
Oh, 100, yes.
When they used to
absolutely.
do theme songs.
Without a
Huh?
doubt.
Mike Post.
Yep. And Pete Carpenter.
it's
Hey,
not me.
Salacious, you know, the rule is if you accidentally buy a second one of something that you already have, you got to give it away.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's-
No
It's
problem.
not my rule. It's just the way it is.
No, that's fine. We can do that. I don't need this one, so unless anyone wants him, or we can do a giveaway. We can do a wheel of death or whatever you want to do. It's no-
Yeah. If we can get 50 people in the chat at the same time, yeah, Scarlet Witch will be free shipping anywhere in the world.
50 people. How many have we got now? Let's have a look.
30. We've been hovering at 30 the entire show, which
That's
is
great.
absolutely epic for us.
That's great, man.
Well,
I always
for-
think with
for- on
these
my channel.
with these giveaways, you're better off advertising them in advance to get more
Yeah,
people in. I don't
it's
know.
fine. I think whoever showed up
Because otherwise, we're
deserves
just
it anyway.
advertising them to the people watching.
Yeah.
It doesn't really help grow the audience.
No,
and as
it's
a
fine.
time saver,
It's
you
for
can
our fans.
film, you can screen record the wheel and then just speed it up in iMovie.
Like last week. Okay, let's let Rum finish up what he's doing.
So Hercules,
Nice.
yeah. So should we advertise a competition for next Friday then?
Well, she
I'll-
won't go in that. I don't know, but I
I'll
will.
I'll put Nighthawk
It will be
in,
next Saturday.
and,
Yeah, for next Saturday, our
Saturday.
Thanksgiving
Next
episode.
Saturday. There you go. So I
Hey,
will put in.
little plug since you brought up next Saturday,
Maybe for-
guys. We're doing our Thanksgiving episode, and there's going to be 2 topics. Is the first one is explaining Thanksgiving to a monkey lizard, and the second topic when we're doing our Thanksgiving. Whoa, is this all right? And then the second topic will be top 10 like sci-fi nerdy things we're thankful for in 2021. So, any toy, movie, TV show, poster, anything. Everything's on the table. So bring your list because we want to hear from you.
I mean,
Well, there
just
you
things
go.
that came out in 2021.
Yeah, anything released in 2021.
Okay.
So
Well, there you
Super
go. We
Brawl,
have-
that's no rules. That's the only rule. Just had to have been released in 2021.
Yeah, and just subscribe underneath to everybody's channel. We rotate weekly, but
We need a guest for next week too. We don't have a guest.
yeah. So hit us up on Twitter if you guys want to join the show.
Okay, and we're doing a giveaway next week then, by the looks of it. So there's my contribution to the there's my contribution to the giveaway, dudes. I'll chuck in a Nighthawk, and we'll do a big Wheel of Death next week. Then it's probably the best way to do it. Hercules.
Nice.
Not
So you're
sure
going
about-
for the Thanos, right? You're building Thanos.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
builder figures have got me. So not sure about this sculpt, to be honest, but you need it. You need
He's
him to get the
cool.
head.
Dude, when you get him out, I think I probably have him right by. When you get him out, he's much cooler than expected.
The chest's a bit weird. The stomach's a bit weird. Look, what's going on with this?
That's because he's got that crunch thing in there
Yeah,
that makes it like weird because he's got to be able to like
Like a nutcracker?
bend.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
So,
Hold on,
Sean, do you
dude.
want to make me
There
big?
you go.
So, like, he's actually cooler than I thought because the only reason I got him was for the Thanos head. And now that I have him out, like, he's pretty cool. He stands well, and he's got like big stature, so he scales well too. And then his sword is really cool as an accessory. Then he comes with this huge meat cleaver you can have hanging off the back. So to me, it was like I got it for the head, and then this was like I underrated how much I'd like the figure before I got it out of box. Better than I thought.
Okay.
Hercules. What movie?
Nutty Professor.
Nice.
Score.
Sylvie.
too fast for me.
Yeah, everybody on my video complains about her hair, but I think that's a phenomenal figure. I'm completely for $20. You can't beat that.
Are they
kinda-
saying like it's too blonde or something?
Yeah,
It's just-
they're saying it looks like.
Yeah, it looks a bit like it's stuck on. Like I don't know.
I haven't opened mine yet. I gotta finish opening that wave.
I wish the cloak wasn't stiff because it prohibits the arms from being moved while she's wearing it. So I wish like it had like a
Yeah.
different kind of
soft goods. would've been
flexibility
cool.
in the front or just soft goods or something would have been really good.
I've seen some good photography. I retweeted it. Somebody posted a picture of her in a hallway fighting like 5 different people
Yeah.
with a cloth cape, and wow, the
Awesome.
figure just
Yeah, I saw that.
popped.
That looked good.
There
Captain
she is.
Carter. There she
Yes.
is. My special lady friend. My special lady friend.
I think
I'm
Sylvie kind
actually-
of looks like Kate Blanchett, and that's never a bad thing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
absolutely.
I love that Captain Carter figure, man. It's such an awesome figure. The only issue is, and you guys, take a drink if you're playing at home, but the ankles.
Yeah.
That's the only issue with that figure.
Mhm.
Oh, she got
Yeah, but
swollen
what if
ankle.
that's accurate?
Could be because she's so buff. The muscle
Well,
just prevents her from. Bending
What
her
it
ankle.
is it's just like they put a cuff on there for an aesthetic, and then the
Yeah,
cuff
from the boot.
hangs. the cuff hangs so far over that it impacts like what kind of pitch you can get your foot at. So you kind of see how it's almost like a bow-legged stance to get her to stand right.
He's trying to put her in. Basically, he's trying to put her in rude positions, Andy.
Absolutely not. Absolutely. You know, like one of the tests I like to do on if a figure is built well for posability is that walk
rude position test,
where it kind of looks like they're walking or lunging at something. So, but because of the ankles, it's a challenge. But other than that, man, I love Peggy. She's awesome.
Yeah, it's hard to get that figure in the right crouching position so you can put it on the back of the
Vern touches her boobs all the time.
Like you can't get that.
Yeah,
there you go. He did it. Look, he didn't need to do that, then he just did it.
Yeah.
Every time he does it. Every time.
No consent.
That's a good figure.
Like a moth to a flame.
Zombie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I kind of regret not buying the whole wave now because I want the Watcher, so I'm going to go back and get the others, I think.
Yeah, he's cool.
Oh, dude, the whole wave is worth owning. The whole wave is worth owning. Yeah.
That's it.
Dude, wait till you open that. Dude, wait till you open Zombie Cap. You can look through his thighs. It is so you can just see like the bone and like the meat in his thighs. Like there's a gaping hole in it. It's such a cool sculpt that they did for Zombie Cap. Is that suspicious, Ron?
I am suspicious. Ron. I got my eye on you, Andy.
All right.
Don't worry about him, Andy. He's suspicious. He's just suspicious.
Okay.
Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. He's just suspicious.
Nice pickups this week. Any more?
That's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Don't worry about him. He's just suspicious.
So, do you guys want to go on to another subject or do a top 10 or where are you guys feeling?
Has anybody got any offerings they want to make? Guess not.
What do you mean?
This part is like the perfect moment on the podcast where you like if you're listening at home, like on Apple Podcast or one of those, where you can go like, "What's happening?" And that's the draw to make you go watch the video. You can see what happened.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a banner, but we used to have a.
Have you got the segment video?
Oh, here you go. The segue video. Let me see what else we got.
Oh, well, dude, I got something great to recommend for what have you watched if we're ready for that.
We're back.
What are you doing?
Dude's nerdery.
That's the intro video. What are
Yeah.
you doing, Sean?
Just wanted to plug it
That's
in
the
there.
intro video.
That's all I have.
Interrupt this with
Someone's
special
got to stop
difficulties.
Sean. We've got to stop Sean.
Waking up everybody.
What the hell?
But
Yeah,
what have you
I wanna
watched?
go.
I just want to throw out a shout to. I watched
Sean
the first
should be
episode
banned.
of Cowboy Bebop today, and it blew my
how was
mind.
it?
I'm a massive fan. I'm a huge fan of the anime, and it exceeded my expectations, and I absolutely loved it, and I cannot wait to watch the rest of the season. So highly recommended.
If you're like me and you don't know anything about Cowboy Bebop,
I would recommend not watching the anime and watching the show because they
Just
did
watching
change
this?
a few things. Yep, I would
Okay,
just say watch the show, and you'll absolutely enjoy it.
I'm totally open to it. It looks like it might be a fun show, man. I'm looking
It
forward
was
to it.
fun. That's
Where's
the
the
word.
streaming?
Netflix just came out at midnight. So
Okay.
If you have
And
Peacock Plus, Psych 3, the movie's out.
What is
Psych
it?
3.
Psych.
Psych.
Oh, you
3.
guys probably never watched it. It was a TV show that was on USA. It's
I
about a guy
missed
who
the
pretends
first
like-
two sites.
Oh yeah.
Was this from the 1940s, Vern?
No, he pretends like he's a psychic, and they work as detectives for the Santa Barbara Police
Was
Department.
this the
but
one
he's-
with Farrah Fawcett?
No, it wasn't that long ago.
Sissy Spacek.
But
Ninja.
they've been doing movies like every year, and
Brooke
the
Shields?
new movie's out.
This is that really popular
Yeah,
show
you're
that everyone
kicking
really
off.
knows about.
I missed Psych 1 and 2. I didn't know we were on Psych 3 already.
Do I
You're
have
not
to see
worried.
1 and 2 to get 3?
No, I think you might not
Or is it like
understand the
Sharknado?
characters if you just jump in at 3, but
You have to watch
There
Sharknado
are-
in order,
there
otherwise you're
are
missing
8
the
seasons
greater
that you can go
picture.
back and just watch all the seasons, and then you'll get it.
I tell you what,
But
it was a really
it's
good
hilarious.
idea bringing up Psych 3 because everyone's really psyched about it. Everyone knows. Everyone knows about it. Everyone's heard about it. We're all keen to discuss it.
Psyched.
It seems like it's really popular. Everyone knows everything about it. So thanks for
Trying to
bringing
get
it
you
up.
guys to open your minds a little bit. That's
Yeah,
it.
actually, Vern, I say I appreciate you giving us a recommendation because you never
if
know.
you like the 80s, I mean, this show is all about like they do just
I
a
do
ton
like
of
the
80s
80s.
references and stuff like that. You
That's
got
so broad. If you
Hey,
like,
Vern,
the 80s,
have
Yeah.
you seen the new Hardy Boys series on
I
Hulu?
I have.
Did you like it? I really liked it.
Yeah, some of it's really good.
I used to read those books.
I actually, so when I'm watching it, sometimes I have to like stop for like a few episodes, like a while, and give it like a break, and then I've like gone back because I feel like if I start piling them up, at like when you're binging them or whatever, I'm kind of not processing too much of the show, so I like to think about it a little bit. But I have really liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was great. And if you ever did read the books when you were a kid,
yeah,
they've got all the same characters, and I mean it's cool. I really like how they did it. And it's got a good soundtrack to it as well. So
where's that on then? I never heard of that.
it's on Hulu.
Hulu.
No, we don't have that. Will that be on Disney then over here?
Well,
It might be. Yeah, it might be.
it's part of our Disney bundle. So
You guys
'Cause I
don't have
think
Hulu over there in
part
the
of-
UK?
No, I think part
We
of
don't
the
have
Hulu
Hulu.
stuff
Mm,
ends
that's
up on,
weird.
part of the Hulu stuff ends up on Disney Plus.
Disney.
Because Disney owns half of
Stars.
Hulu or something. Yeah.
I can neither confirm nor deny Smuggler's Canyon.
So
He's read Dread 69.
also, Isaac
Conspiracy.
wanted to know about
Conspiracy.
Vision's Black
Conspiracy
series. I
over here.
definitely think we're gonna see some, and they'll
Oh,
probably
totally
be
gonna
store
see some.
exclusive though. I bet.
Dude, I want
So-
that I want that dude from the first
What's
episode.
up, Gerard?
I can't remember his name, but I want that with like the flowing cape and stuff. Oh, so cool. And all the lightsabers.
The villain too.
Yeah, yes.
Every character from that first one was excellent.
Yeah.
Mhm. I loved it, man. It was so good.
Smuggler. What's this Red 69 stuff? Come on, don't let this slip. What's all this Red 69 stuff, Christian? Come on.
There's nothing.
I caught it.
Move along.
Christian.
So in order to move along, I have a
I'll find
TV
out. I'll find out.
recommendation. New show on Hulu is
I'll
Hit
find
Monkey.
out.
Have
Hit
you know-
Monkey!
Hit Monkey is
Monkey.
available, and I watched the first 3 episodes last night, and it was fantastic.
Mm.
So good. They actually make you care about an assassin monkey.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm dead serious, man. It was. Now, just so you know, it's like it's pretty gory, and Mrs. Dude did not appreciate it. She's like, "Wow." So then she passed out about 10 minutes in, and then I watched, like I said, the first 3 episodes. But yeah, dude, can't recommend it enough. It was really good. But just be forewarned, it's definitely an R cartoon.
Sounds good. Kickaboo Ninja. Hello, Kickaboo Ninja. Hello. Is that Kickaboo's first time in our stream?
No,
Kickaboo.
I think he's been in our stream before. I know he watches my videos, so definitely click on the description below. And I know Rum is going to want you to check out his channel.
Kickaboo. Hello, Kickaboo. Oh, there's secrets going on here, and there's secret stuff going on. This Red 69. I'm going to get to the bottom of it, Christian. I'm not letting this go. I'll find out. I always find out. Mikey and I,
Hardy Boys, remember those?
Mikey and I are live building Lego this Saturday day. Mikey and I.
That's awesome.
Lego.
You're doing Legos again?
Yeah, Saturday. He's building the Razor Crest, and I'm building the Attack. Mikey, sure me, kid. We're building Legos. Christian,
Yeah.
what's all this Red 69 stuff? I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I'll find out. Or is it Sunday? Sunday.
Secret.
Sunday then. Sunday.
No, they don't want you to know, Salacious. So stop detecting where nobody wants you to detect.
I know. I'll find out. Ooh.
Oh, here you go.
And if you're listening on podcast,
Oh,
now's
David,
the time
you need
switch
to.
back to the video.
You need
What?
to, David. It's one of the one of the best Lego sets I've put together in the last couple years. It's a lot
Is
of
it?
fun, and it's a good. I mean, it's a really good set.
It's an awesome set. Yeah.
The Bad Batch Marauders, whatever. That's a good one too. Mostly because of the minifigures, but that's a good set too.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
All right, maybe
Here's
this will
that.
answer your question.
The Lego Razor Crest.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
And like I really do like this one a lot. Like I really enjoyed
Yeah.
it. Like you said, it was fun to build.
I'm
Sometimes
glad
they're
to
a
get
little bit of a slog, you know what I mean? This was good.
They're quite good value now. They've made the scale slightly smaller on the vehicles, but they're quite good value now. That's like a £60 or £70 vehicle, which is pretty good value.
Yeah. 2 thumbs up from me.
I like it that Kickaboo Ninja says, "Hello, Monkey Man. Hello, hello, hello."
Yeah.
Welcome to Free Man and a Monkey Lizard, everyone.
Sean, are we doing a top
Welcome.
10?
We could. It's up to you guys completely. If we were, I believe it was going to be the top 10 wish list for the retro collection. So
do it.
if somebody has a spreadsheet, because you know me.
Well, we all know.
Well, we can just
Mr.
talk about it.
Spreadsheet around here.
Does anybody? So
Yeah, we can
Andy,
just
are
talk
you?
about it.
Do you like those retro Star Wars figures?
I do. As a, and I don't mean to sound elitist by saying this, I'm not wild when they make the guns exactly the same, the accessories exactly the same as the vintage ones, because it just confuses a lot of people. So I'm going to put that caveat out there. Like the Stormtrooper blaster looks a lot like the vintage Stormtrooper blaster. So like I'm not wild about that. However, the retro figures that aren't like the Mandalorian, right?
Sure.
I love those. Absolutely love them because they're original in the retro style.
Yeah.
And so it's like you get the combination of new, but with the nostalgia of the old. And to me, it's like a perfect marriage of worlds. And so I've gotten I've gotten them, and I'm more excited about like the Mandalorian ones than I was about the Star Wars, the Empire Strike Back ones. Both waves of the Mandalorian I thought are going to be great. So, and again, I'm putting those with the Razor Crest when it comes out.
Well, what do you think about if you got those, say, Star Wars Empire Strike Back ones, and you said, "Oh, I have my vintage Luke, and I'm just going to give him this lightsaber"? Do you consider that a repro?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I would.
Yeah, it is.
I would.
It is.
I would.
Yeah. We don't want copies. We want new figures they didn't release in the retro line.
Yeah, well, I loved that they re-released, Star Wars and the Empire Strikes Back, only because I didn't have them anymore as a kid, and I knew I could never afford mint ones. The only ones I have are what Vern and actually Andy sent me. But yes, let me put this on full screen.
Do you remember these figures?
Yeah,
yes, I had a set.
I don't have the box, but I have this weirdly. But so when these came out, and this was in the 90s, when these came out, even back then, and I wasn't nearly into collecting at that time. This came out like when I was just in high school or something. And I remember even thinking then, I heard some guys talking like they were mad that this came out, because all it was going to do was just going to make it hard to tell what the originals were from the new ones.
Oh, no,
and
these you can totally tell.
These you can. You're right. You can. But if you're a casual collector, or if you come across something, you're just trying to flip it, that's when people can get deceived, whether it's on purpose or whether it's by accident. And I'm not a fan of that. I don't like it when people get ripped off. And so if stuff like this and the retro cards, because there's slime balls out there that will try and pawn it off as something that it's not. I'm not a fan of that, but I'm more of a fan of the retro line than I am that critique of it. So
Okay.
I think that's why I like the Mando figures so much, because they're original.
I get what you're saying. I actually had that set, and I opened it when they finally released those new on the Kenner card ones, and I had done a comparison video with like the vintage figure, that figure, and that new retro, and I did those 4.
That's a good.
And showed them like side by side. But
that's cool.
But the thing is, because the reason I ask is because I have a lot of vintage figures, but I don't have a lot of the original weapons, right? So for me, I had taken some of those weapons just so I could give them to some of my older figures, because to me it seems like the prices for weapons is just too much.
Well, that's all right, Vern. That's all right, as long as you don't try and
just for my collection.
You can do what you like with your collection. As long as you don't flog them and try and pretend they're original. That's the only bit.
No. Yeah.
If I go full disclosure, I have 2 repro pieces in my collection.
Yeah.
One is a blue lightsaber, in the Jedi Luke style. Yeah. And that's just so my Hoth Han can have one while he's trying to slice open a tauntaun, right?
Nice. Yeah.
Because that, like you said, a blue saber like that's worth a few bucks, and I don't want to spend one just to create a scene, right?
Right.
And then I also have a snow trooper cape that's repro.
Okay. I've made a couple of those.
And so what I've done, just so I feel okay about it, because let's say I kick off tomorrow and then my family has this and they don't know what to do with it, so they sell it, right? So what I've done with it is that I've taken a Sharpie on the inside of the cape and I put an R on it for repro.
Oh, cool.
Just so nobody knows. You can't see it, and it doesn't change the value because it's a repro, so it's pretty cheap anyway. And then I colored in dots on the handle of the lightsaber, so that if anybody thought it was original, they'd be bummed that somebody wrote all over it. And all I did was I colored in the hilt.
That's a good idea. I think I'll do that.
So I recommend that. I don't deter anybody from getting repro weapons or repro accessories or decals or anything. If there's different stages of collecting, and whatever your stage is awesome, do it. But just so you don't either intentionally or accidentally deceive anybody, make it clear if it's repro, mark it, and it's not going to change the value of anything. It just doesn't allow the opportunity for people to get screwed.
Yeah, okay, I like that idea. Yeah.
You want to answer this really quick, Vern?
I have never thought about taking any of my vintage figures apart and swapping them around, honestly, but it might be like some type of like an alien, like a Hammerhead or a Greedo, and putting it on like some type of
pilot,
Boba Fett or something like that.
Yeah, pilot body would look great, huh?
Yeah, I've seen some of those. Those are kind of cool. You should do it. And if you don't want to, I'll send you some and you can do it with them.
Actually, you know what? I had recently put that Walrus Man head on pilot body. It looked pretty good. So maybe that would be like the first one I tried.
Yeah, that's what G4 said. He put Bosk's head on a Cloud Car pilot.
Yeah.
And David says the Bad Batch would be an awesome retro set too. Definitely. I'm all in for the retro collection. They're great priced, and the cards are awesome, and the figures are cool. So yeah, I'm all in.
Ben Kenobi's a good one if you want to make more Jedis.
Oh yeah, look
at those. Yeah,
that's great.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, and Kenobi's easy to find too.
All right, Vern, I'm gonna send you some beaters. You can mess around with them.
I love beaters. I love beaters are so much fun because it don't really matter, does it? You just a tenner penny and you can just mess around with them. They're so much fun.
The one I keep looking for is Lobot.
Lobot.
Yeah.
I don't know why I've never been able to like find one that I wanted. I'm like, I keep saying looking for Lobot. I'm gonna make a whole series looking for
Like
Lobot.
you want to beat up one?
I'll look. I'll
Sure. I mean, I don't have one in my collection.
Yeah, you're right. You're right there, John. Why don't we do that? Why don't we just get together and make a show? We could do that easily. We would just have to try to make it high quality production to pick up your norms, your normie people.
The other thing about what are we talking about?
Beaters, head swapping.
Beaters. The other thing about beaters is you can say, "I'm staying at home tonight, and I'm playing with my beater."
That's so bad.
Sorry, folks. I'm playing with the beater tonight. Sorry about that.
I guess I could start with this guy since his head's already off, right?
Yes.
Here we go. Okay, swap his head. Swap his head. Swap his head.
Like it broke. I've been watching this. Toy Pillow. He has that thing where he drills it out, and he's got like the little pegs to put the heads back on.
Yeah.
But I haven't got around to it yet. He uses like Lego pegs or something like that.
I've got a whole bunch that like are missing pieces.
Yeah, I could do something with that guy.
I've got a sexy Lobot you can have if you want. Do you want to see a sexy Lobot?
Sure.
Yeah, let's see.
Do you want to see sexy Lobot? Here's sexy Lobot.
Oh, look at that.
Sexy Lobot.
It looks like Battlestar Galactica.
Look at that blue shirt. Wow.
Sexy Lobot.
Look, what could we do with these guys?
What's Andy got?
Oh,
Get some alien heads on there. Get some alien heads on there.
Vern's about to pass out.
Yeah, hey,
Oh yeah.
But that could easily go on the pilot body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I've got some without arms, like
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. I used to have a bit of an obsession with low grade. I got an Ewok army, and I used every time I used to see a low grade, I used to get him. I think I've got 500 low grades now.
Yeah, look at GeForce is saying Lobot Miami Vice, and you know what I'm thinking? Yeah, Miami Vice, but Phil Collins from the music video.
Yeah.
For Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Low grade's a great figure if you want to start collecting Star Wars because you can get low grade
That'd be
like
rad.
beta low grade for like a couple of quid, like £1 or £1.50 or £2. You can have a little Ewok army really quickly. Yeah, you got the Ewok army. Ewok army.
a friend of mine made me these custom figures.
Oh, let's have a look.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's
He's cool.
I
He's
wonder
good.
if we'll get that in a retro
He's cool.
collection one day.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
He's good. I like him. He's got Darth Vader's.
Yeah, it's like a Power of the Force cape.
Yeah. Mostly Darth Vader cape. Yeah.
Oh, that looks
You having
really
ceremony.
cool.
You having ceremony. Beautiful.
Man, that is awesome.
I thought those are pretty cool.
Han Solo
Very
bombs,
cool.
isn't it? Han Solo bombs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Han Solo with a Luke head is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I loved I'm a proud owner of a Bespin Han thanks to Andy. So that was my favorite childhood character. Sometimes I wonder, making a big deal about reproduction weapons and capes and stuff, it means we won't take the hobby as serious on the same level as many car collectors. Well, yeah, a lot of people, it's hard to find original cars. So it's kind of
there are people that do it.
Yeah.
Lobot
you know
can
that-
feel it coming in the air tonight.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Who's that guy that would restore cars on that show? Chip Futh or something like that? He would take those old cars, but then he'd modify them some way to make them like hot rods, but they still looked fantastic.
Bitchin' rides.
Yeah, something like that, or where they pretended like to steal your car or something like that, and then like the owner didn't know was being like worked on. Can't remember what it was called.
Andy, have you got the last 17? Sorry, the E-Font Man from next 17.
Which one?
E-Font Man from next customizer called Next 17.
I don't think so. Those are. I only have one other
not
custom figure, but
Foos.
do you?
G4.
I'll show you. I'm just getting.
You're gonna run down to your storage unit and pull them out.
No, he's on the shelf.
Oh yeah, I'd watched probably 4 hours of videos before I pulled the trigger on that.
Yeah, Andy.
Ultron. So it's the best one.
Oh,
at the
cool.
moment.
Good, isn't he?
That's great.
Retro style. Next 17 on Instagram.
You actually got a few of
Okay.
these things, didn't you? You can show off really quick.
Oh no, that's the only one they've made so far. They're doing more of them, but that's the only one on that line.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's
Ooh.
Rex. It's Rex. It's Rex.
How cool
This
is
is
that?
cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like that.
See, there's some cool people on the
But that's
planet.
just an Obi-Wan head.
Yeah. That's cool. Like that.
That's
And then-
really neat. You know what? You could almost make that figure in a Black Series when that new G.I. Joe what was the
Outback?
name? Yeah, it comes out. You can use the head and use like an indoor figure or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
One of the indoor Han or something like that, and throw the head on there.
Who made the Rex? Andy?
Over Han. That's it.
No, I don't have my glasses on. I'm sorry, I can't see it.
Yeah.
It's too small. I'm sorry.
We're all there.
Exactly.
You got
That's why I'm not collecting vintage collection figures. There.
Are we doing our
No.
top 10? Are we doing the top 10?
I
No,
think
we
we were
talked
just
about
doing the
it.
discussion, yeah,
Oh.
instead of the top 10.
you
Unless
wanna
you know
see
what
this
would be
latest?
your ultimate favorite, you know? I think I
Get
got
out of
all
his
mine.
mouth. Get out of his mouth. Get him out. Get
See,
him
and
out.
once a Tauntaun gets a taste for Monkey Lizard, they can't go back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? See, that first bite of Monkey Lizard, that Tauntaun's like lost forever now. It's
And
all
look,
it's all it
now
can
in its
think about.
belly.
It just wants to eat Monkey Lizard.
I can't wait to show you my He-Man Tauntauns. I've got a
What?
battle cat.
What?
I've got He-Man Tauntauns. I've got a battle cat and a panther Tauntaun.
Are they one of each,
One of each.
or are they like a pair?
They're a pair, and I've got two Ewoks. I've got Hewok and Skellywok that sit in them. Hewok and Skellywok. I like the lamp as well. I like his lamp.
It's weird.
I like weird
Oh my gosh, that thing you guys did on your live stream, where you were having them find the crazy stuff on the internet was hilarious.
That's the kind of, and people buy stuff like that, and it's oh gosh, man, it's a riot every time.
Oh.
Vern, you got a
Wish I
new
had-
T-shirt out, haven't you?
I do have a couple of new ones, but I don't have it on. This is still the Halloween. I just put a couple of new ones up. I'm gonna have some Christmas ones coming pretty soon. I'm gonna update my nativity scene.
Santa head swap.
Yeah, I'll probably do one of those, and I'm gonna break out my holiday stormtroopers again for some more videos.
Oh man, are you hoping for some more holiday figures this year?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to any of them I can get. I missed one last year. I didn't get one of them.
Yeah, I'm missing one too.
Was it the one with the leaf blower?
Yeah, I think that's it.
They were my favorite figures of the year.
Yeah, they are fantastic, man. I didn't want them originally, and I thought, oh crap, what a waste. And then once people got them in their hands, I just,
they're hilarious. I mean,
we need a monkey lizard though.
Well, Shartimus Prime did a great video of the whole set, and he did a review on all of them and unboxed them, and that's when I was sold. I was like, oh crap, they are good. Especially the Santa Claus one, the Range Trooper, super cool. Which one was the hardest one? Some of them were so expensive, weren't they?
The clone Trooper, I think, was the hard one. With the
no, that was at GameStop, like all over the place. That one.
Was it the Scout Trooper?
I'm not sure. I only see 3 up there. That's kind of weird. They made 5, right?
Yeah, 5. So.
Yeah. The problem was that they had because they do the same thing where they had store exclusives, and then they didn't have them, and then all of a sudden they were in stores, but if you didn't go grab it, you missed it. They were hard to find in some of the stores.
I bet Rum's got something as crazy. Don't mind me. You know me. I go off on tangents. I'm reading the comments.
I like collecting. I've got some Oral-B toothbrushes and some soaps, and I like collecting all the old memorabilia.
I think
it's all in storage.
Collects that kind of stuff too. At least I've seen him post lots of oddball stuff that made me stop scrolling.
I have an R2D2 candle.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah, and John's got some crazy stuff too.
John's got some crazy
stuff. Do with a candle.
He's got a Yoda shrine. I've seen in his videos.
Yeah.
Says, which one are you missing, Vern? I think I've got a spare Walmart Snow Trooper.
I have to look at them again.
He's a good one.
Yeah, I do have the. Yeah, the Snow Trooper I think was the most expensive one. He was the hardest to find, obviously because of Walmart.
He's a good one.
I'm trying to figure out where I know I have them on one of these shelves, but they're tucked in the back, so I'm not gonna.
Well, I got mine right here.
Are we not getting a spreadsheet out then, dude? Is Andy not getting the full treatment?
What's the spreadsheet?
Dude's got a fascination with spreadsheets. So we normally play dude games. We normally have a spreadsheet.
Yeah, there wasn't going to be an official, I think.
These are the only 3 I got. I had the Clone Trooper, and they are cool. I think I wonder if they'll re-release these. And I got the Snow Trooper.
Here's a good one.
And then, of course, this one was my favorite, the Santa Claus one, with the little.
Everybody didn't get these.
Dio.
Here they are. So I got this guy, the Clone Trooper.
Yep.
I got this one, the First Order.
Oh yeah, that's one I'm missing.
This guy I like because of his scar.
Yeah, that is cool. Is that scarf removable, do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get him, too. So I'm missing those 2.
And, so I didn't get the Santa. That's the one I didn't get.
Oh, and I think he's very expensive, too. Santa
the Range
and
Trooper
the Snow
is the one I
Trooper.
didn't get.
Yeah, I got this through Collectors Helping Collectors on Twitter.
Because what I did last year was I actually used one of my Range Troopers and I swapped the head to make them... I was trying to make him the Kurt Russell version of Santa, but then I realized somebody else already does that.
Oh, Mikey's
right. We need a spreadsheet tonight. We can't not have it. It's not fair. Andy's not getting the full treatment.
We didn't have a spreadsheet last week either.
Dude,
I kind of feel like I'm getting thrown under the bus here. There was no planned topic, and then I'm supposed to make a spreadsheet of a topic that doesn't exist. It's kind of hurtful, guys.
Well, who's organising it tonight? Who's organising?
For my retro figures. About to take out all their weapons and stick them on my vintage figures now.
Does the computer say no?
David collects a lot of stuff there.
Yeah,
Santa was Target. Yeah, so the Walmart and the Target ones were the nightmare
that's
ones.
The one I didn't get.
The dude's sensitive.
Yeah, it's very sensitive.
And then February, Walmart started getting the Snow Troopers in stock, which was silly.
Dude has
So there
feelings,
were-
Mikey.
Yeah.
So there were some auctions on the Goodwill website. So this weekend, and there was like, I think like maybe like 20 to 25 vintage Star Wars figures. Vader had the lightsaber. You know, they were pretty good. It was hovering right around $200. So I was like, we'll see what happens as the auction gets closer. Their site crashed about 10 minutes before the end of that auction. It didn't come up until about an hour later, and it sold for like $200.
No way. Could you imagine?
It was like, wow, somebody got a good deal.
Yeah.
That's right,
All right.
David. That's right. That's right, David. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Hey, Sean, I'm sharing my screen for you.
Sure.
Here we go. Here we go. He's getting out. He's getting out. We need the Dude Game segment, Sean.
There we go.
It's in the Google Drive.
Here, let me stick my ugly mug on the bottom so nobody has to look at me. There we go.
Team
So here's a
screen.
spreadsheet I did when I compared Dr. Dune to Ultron.
I'll take Doom.
All right. Oh, we're doing top. We need to change the spreadsheet, aren't we? We're doing top 10. We're doing top 10 retro. Good to see we're prepared.
Sean, I'm sharing.
I
that
found
video
myself
file now.
needing to make a spreadsheet because Josh and I are trying to complete the 2021 Topps Chrome Star Wars Galaxy set.
Oh,
It's a really cool card set.
Oh, just make
if
sure you
you're
turn
into
that
cards.
volume off. Oh, good. You did. Yeah, you guys see this?
what is it? What's going on? What are you doing? What are you doing?
This is the deleted scene. This is why Salacious is one of the tiers for the Rancor.
What? Who's done this? What? I'm confused.
Hmm.
Oh, that's interesting. Who did that then?
So this is going to be the top 2 retro figures that you're looking forward to.
Top 10. Who was that? I'm gonna get you back.
I'll be right
Smuggler's
back.
Canyon says check Instagram for run.
Check it. Okay, I'm checking.
Yeah. Padawan Collector just loves that video. It is good stuff. Thanks for hanging out with us for so long, Andy. Definitely appreciate it.
Oh my words! Hold on a minute.
It's
Nice,
strangely
nice.
quiet upstairs, so I think I've got some time.
I tell you what, I've just seen a picture that is getting me slightly aroused. Wow. I'm taking 7 minutes and I'm having a good look at this picture. I might have to, hold on a minute.
There you go.
I'll have to
There you go.
add our
Have you
chat in the
got
description
long
here.
hair there as well? Are you wearing a wig?
Oh, what's going on? We have something we can.
I'll show you in a minute.
Yeah.
Pilly Yum Yum wants to have a little look at this first.
Well, just make sure it's good. Yeah, we don't want to have to delete this great episode. Poor somebody had to delete one of their shows last week. I was watching.
What do you mean?
Somebody like in their chat started like talking racist and stuff, and then they brought it up on the show or something like that. And he had to delete the whole...
It was Papa.
Yeah.
It was Papa.
Oh,
It was unfortunate.
kind of similar to how like people were trying to do that.
Yeah, except ours were bots. I don't know why we got targeted. That's kind of weird.
Christian, I am slightly aroused by this photo that you've just sent me. I don't know if the internet is ready for it. Presumably, it's been out already, though. It's got 66 likes, so...
Okay, I got about a half hour.
Yeah, we should probably wrap up then. I'm trying to see Ghostbusters. I missed last night. Missed maybe tonight.
So we
Are we
gonna
gonna
use
do
this
this, though?
spreadsheet? Are we gonna use the spreadsheet I just built?
Let's go. We have enough time, don't we? Let's just knock it out of the park and get
Let's
it
do it.
rolling.
What if it was the top 5?
Yeah, let's do top 5.
Is that doable, dude?
I'm not driving this bus, man. I'm
Yeah,
just
let's
here to
go.
hang out.
This is what happens. This is what happens when Sean's
Andy,
bleeding.
on my channel, when we do a top, I always do a top 5 because it's so far in the weeds to do 10 to me.
Yeah.
Sean,
But
I've just
everybody
put
likes 10.
Sean, I'm just sharing
Yeah.
my screen for a second. This
Okay.
this might get everyone in the mood. Do you want to just share
Yeah,
my screen
here we
just for
go.
a second? There we go. Look at that. Look at that.
Nice.
Some pee just came out when I saw it. Now
Is that Red 69?
tell me. Tell me.
That's well, if you look on the helmet, it does say Red 69 on it. So
Now tell me, is that pure homegrown hair or is that a wig?
the back is artificial, allegedly.
It's nice.
I don't believe you.
Well, that's pretty hardcore, yeah.
I feel like there needs to be a video with this, like this could be this could be a future super chat video.
How long ago was this? How long ago was it?
Okay, so this summer, Josh has a cousin who's a photographer, and I get a phone call from Josh that says, "Andy, come over to my house, bring something cool to wear."
Yeah.
That's all I got. So I grabbed I don't know if you can see, but that is a Star Wars shirt. It's a Hawaiian shirt, but it's got stormtrooper helmets on it and stuff. And then I grabbed a bag full of wigs. That's all I brought. I had no idea what I was walking into, and this is what ended up happening. This is one of the things that ended up happening. There are other.
Take the T-tops off on the Trans Am when
You're
drove
wearing
over
it.
there?
You've got a Yavin medal on. You've got a Yavin medal on as well, haven't you? By the looks of it.
Yes, I do. He's
got a Yavin medal on as well.
The accessories were at Josh's house, and we laughed all night long trying to be serious in a it was stupid, but this is the result. This is what happens when grown men get together over a couple of whiskeys. And
do you sign these and send them out?
There needs to be an action figure. Red 69.
We may have given a couple out. Yes, we may have given a couple out, but they're pretty exclusive, pretty limited. Trying to keep it that way.
Sorry.
Well,
no, but if you look at our YouTube page, the pictures at the top of our YouTube page are from that evening. So we like to have a good laugh at our own expense, and we realize that. So it's all right.
Well, Red 69 is my new hero.
Yeah.
The savior of the rebellion.
So who's going to start off our top 5?
Yeah.
We'll go with Rum. Go ahead.
Yeah, pretty easy for me, to be honest. It's got to be Yana Dalgargan. Yana Dalgargan.
Ooh.
Yana. Sean, you writing that in or someone?
I
Yana,
Y-A-R-N.
Yana. Or just put 6 boob lady if you want. Just put 6 booby lady if you want.
Oh, yeah, I already got my first one in mind. I'm plucking all mine out of the air. So
you can see that this is
six booby
some
lady.
people will take this seriously, and some
She's
people
a serious
won't.
character.
I'd appreciate chat helping me out for some
She's a serious
tips.
character. What are you on about?
I've only thought of one. Let's see. Think of another.
So we're talking about
retro collection, right? Top 5 retro collection.
Yeah.
Wishes.
Retro.
6 booby lady, please.
I've already thought of a couple.
So, guys, our guest is really probably supposed to go first.
Well, you asked me, so I told you.
Okay, my first one is going to be a retro style Mace Windu with a vinyl cape and a telescoping purple lightsaber.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
That would be probably hard to find.
Very nice.
when it is released.
Suspicious Ron wants Yana Delgargan, or if you can't spell it, put 6 booby lady. And that is serious. She's from Jabba's Palace.
Did you get it?
That'll do.
Is it close? That close? Did I get it?
His first name's right, his second name's wrong. It's Dal D hyphen A apostrophe AL.
Yarn is probably fine.
That's it. That's it.
We'll do Yarna. All right.
Or 6 booby lady. I got 5
Oh my
kids
God.
to feed.
So are we doing like number 1 as our most favorite then? Because I already have my favorite in my mind.
We're
You
starting
can't
to
skip down to number 1 just to fill yours in.
I think I've
That
got
Mace
this in the
Windu threw
bag.
me off because that's actually a really good figure.
Oh, and 6 booby
So-
ladies. And
I'd be lying
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I told you that this was the first time I've ever thought of that question.
I think you know what, the thing that lava boat driver I think would be super cool to have in like a figure, and I think that they could totally do it in a retro.
Absolutely. Yep. IG plus R2. There you go. What should we name him?
I think they call him the lava boat driver, right?
Original.
That would be his name, probably.
I'll say Ula.
Yeah, I hear ya.
nice.
Team Blue.
Ooh, my special lady friend.
And I'm going to go ahead and just put up Dexter, the chef.
Good call.
Dexter.
Love it.
Dexter. I didn't like the Jedi one. What was his name? I didn't like him.
No, well, you weren't supposed to.
No, I didn't like him. He was mean.
He was a dick.
He was a dick. He was a dick.
So is this snake? Sean, do you get to go twice?
Yeah, ride the
Yeah,
snake.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we
All right.
ride the snake.
Then my next one will be.
He's old and his skin is cold.
We'll just put my number 1 and I'll think of a better one. But Anakin Skywalker with the Jedi Luke cloth cape and a telescopic saber from Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
After he turns to Vader. So, like, evil
That's
Vader.
really Vader.
Yeah, probably Vader before he turned to Freddy
So
Krueger.
Vader non-mech.
Well, you got to have red-eyed Vader, ain't you? Really?
Yeah, Red-Eyed
yeah,
Vader.
red-eyed Vader. Yeah,
Sith-eye
yeah.
Vader. Sith-eye Vader. Give you the Sith.
All right, I'll
call.
think of something
I'd
better
get
than
that figure.
Yeah. We can make the world the way we want it to be.
I'll go with Porkins.
Porkins.
Well,
Yeah.
I like to have a Django Fett.
Okay. Easy enough.
Yeah, that would be a really nice one too. Very simple. Ooh, lots of good ones popping up in chat here.
I want B.A. Arthur, please.
B.
Excellent.
Arthur?
Yeah.
Yes.
The canteen. from the
That's the
holidays.
Doors, G-Force Racing.
I don't
Ride
think
the snake.
Ride the snake. He's old and his skin is cold. Ride the King's Highway West, baby. The killer awoke before dawn. He put his boots on.
Okay, so you know how like the number 2 Snake Eyes came with Timberwolf.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Yeah.
GI Joe.
Yeah.
I was really hoping for this when they were going to do the wave 2 of the Mando. I want a Tusken Raider with one of those dog-like creatures.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Good one.
You could probably make a custom one with that dog that came with the 5 POA solo thing. Wasn't there like a figure with some dogs? With those masks? You guys don't remember those?
Oh, yeah, the white ones.
Yeah. They were ended up in like Ross on discount.
I think he's called a massive.
Oh, I get to go again, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tuscan dog.
ride the snake, man.
The Tuscan dog's called a massive, I think.
Okay.
I use the technical term, which is space dogs.
Because he's one of my favorites. I would love a retro style Captain Rex.
All right.
With the dual pistols.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I mean, there's so much money to be made, but then these molds, you know, what would they do? Reuse most of them, or
Yeah, most of the bodies and
Give them
legs
to
we
me.
get
I don't know.
reused.
Give it to me.
You
A
can
great
make
idea.
so many different clones, you know,
What's
out
up,
of a
Ricardo?
clone mold.
yeah, you could definitely. And Boba Fett would just be Django, most likely, and then Mando, all kinds of stuff.
Sure.
G-Force, I am the Monkey Lizard King. I can do anything. I want the Tonica sisters, please.
Oh man, better start thinking here.
Tonica sisters. They count as one. He made his way through the ancient gallery, and he walked on down the hall, and he came to a door, and he looked inside.
So Verno, what you got?
Cad Bane.
Oh,
Great call.
Ooh.
oh, Cad Bane. Cad Bane.
I think that would be a fairly easy one for them to do too,
Cad Bane.
especially after they make Captain Rex with the dual pistols.
Cad Bane.
All right, I am gonna go with Major Bryn Durlin.
Oh,
Solid choice.
nice, 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 nice.
Thank you.
We'll go ahead and throw up Bo-Katan. Nice, easy.
I reckon we're probably going to get there, aren't we? To be
Yeah,
honest.
we are
getting
getting
there.
that one.
Yeah,
We're getting there.
yeah.
Whoops.
That's okay.
Well, hey, she's not out yet, so that's cool. It's on your list,
Oh
man.
yeah, that makes an easy one for next.
Ride the snake, Sean. Ride the snake.
Oh, Ventress. Asajj Ventress was going to be my next one.
Cool.
She's a
Cool.
lovely lass. All right, so I am gonna go with Man, this is tough. I don't collect vintage, but I'm just thinking they're like cool figures. I'm gonna go with Yariel Poof.
Who's that? Who's that?
She is a Jedi from the Phantom Menace that was in the Jedi room when Anakin was tested, or he is. I don't know if it's a he or she.
What
It's
is
a crazy
it?
looking. It's a
What's she
crazy
look like?
looking. It looks like a Q-tip.
I don't remember that one.
Here, Sean, I could share my screen. Hang on.
Yeah, let's have a look. I don't remember this one.
It's a super
Wow.
random figure. So I'm just trying to pick out fun, real random figures. So hang on. All right, give me a second. Share screen.
I don't know this one. I don't know.
All right,
Ooh.
Sean, would you
Nice.
No, he didn't. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Mayfield would be the
It's
one. Oh,
Camino. It's a Camino.
be epic,
It's
wouldn't
like it's a Camino Jedi, isn't it? It's a
yeah,
Camino.
that's those are
Oh, is it?
awesome.
Is it a Camino? Looks like a Camino.
Yeah, maybe it
Isn't
is.
Could be.
Looks Camino.
Oopa.
All right, I'm going to reshare my spreadsheet.
Who's next?
All right, Verno's up.
Dr. Afra.
Ooh, another goodie.
Always a good
Solid.
choice.
I like your list so far, Vern. And
Vern, who did you just say? Sorry, I got a text from Mrs. What did you say?
Dr. Afra. Dr. Afra.
That's a bit prejudiced. What's wrong with mine?
nothing.
We did the
Is
same.
one of your choices from the Golden Girls?
I think
Yeah.
that's actually one of Slash's best choices that he's ever made. I love that idea. I think it's fantastic.
Thanks.
So, are you going to follow that up with Wilford Brimley?
You should.
Actually, I'm going dark side now. Darth Talon, please.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know. You know. Bet your room's locked too.
Some naughty cosplayers. Okay, now I had 3 to kind of wrap this up, but I'm going to eliminate a retro style on the card Wampa from my selection. Though that would be cool. I'm going to take him off. I'm going to go with Jocasta Nu.
Very nice. Very nice idea.
If the planet is not shown in the records, then the planet does not exist.
Yeah, she was pretty quick to be dismissive.
Yeah, as were most of the Jedi. And then my final choice here, just to bring it around full circle, star of 2 Star Wars movies from my youth.
Yeah.
Sindel Tawani.
Ooh.
I don't know how to spell that, but I'm gonna just
Cindel. And that's about all you need. Sindel, the little blonde girl from the Ewok Adventures.
That's a real creepy scene. There's a real creepy scene with her cuddling Wicket's eyes don't light up properly. It's like the creepiest scene ever.
The eyes were never quite right.
No. I love those movies. All right, Suspicious Ron has chosen for number 1
Wilford Brimley.
Pilf Muck Muck, Pick Muck Muck, and Salacious Beacrum.
In a triple card back or what?
Pick Muck Muck, Pilf Muck Muck, and Salacious Beacrum in a triple pack.
put Monkey Lizard.
Army.
Pack, yeah.
Tri-pack, like in the old original style. You know, the
That's
3-pack.
right. That's right, special edition.
The action figure set.
Yeah.
So this is kind of weird because like I don't like my list is kind of like off. It doesn't follow like a pattern or anything, I don't think. So this last one's kind of unrelated to any other ones, but I think a retro collection Cal Kestis would be really cool.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. If you notice, my selection is basically an orgy.
Basically.
I'm going with Tian Madan from Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a figure that I used to actually hate when the prequels first came out, but the Phase 1 Clone Trooper. I absolutely love them today. So I think it'd be interesting to see what they would look like in 5 POA.
I'm in.
Well, old retro style.
Tion Madon, he's you could have had Plagueis. You could have had Plague. Isn't he a moon?
Tian Madan is
Isn't he a moon?
Obi-Wan says
Yeah.
checking for trouble in this sector, and he's like, we have no trouble here unless you brought it with you, Jedi.
Isn't he from the isn't he? Yeah, isn't he
Right?
from
And he goes, check the upper levels.
Yeah, he's like, he's right over my shoulder, isn't he?
Watching now.
Yeah.
We're watching now. Tell me that wouldn't be a cool Black Series figure, though.
Yeah.
A battle
It's
droid
cool,
would
right?
be cool too. A retro battle droid would be interesting to see how they made it.
Well, a Darth Maul with a telescoping lightsaber off the front and the back.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That would be really cool.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
Put me in charge.
That'd be good.
Yep. They're gonna be looking for people to replace their marketing team.
It almost seems like they
In a couple
wanted
of
it to
weeks.
flop. They purposely made the mouth drop. Who knows, man?
It's like they were sitting around just like
Someone needs
What can
to
we just pop in there?
someone needs to say to Joe Castanew, knock up on a pier, knock up on a pier, pens away.
Now, I will say, have you guys ever read the Vader comics when he fights Jocasta?
Yes.
No, I didn't
It's like
see
a
that one.
3-episode, it's like a 3-comic arc. It's awesome, man. Like totally awesome comic run.
She's like Yoda, man. You don't
It was
expect
pretty
it, but
cool.
she's powerful.
She is, man. She was a badass. It was awesome. Hey, speaking of fun comics,
Sid would've been
I
cool.
read.
Did anyone get my
I read a
joke or
bunch of
not?
the High Republic this week on my flight to Buffalo, and I think I read like the first like 7 or 8 books in it
Ooh.
because that's what's on Marvel Unlimited. And the High Republic is really good. It's like a really good comic. I got into it.
The same dude that writes the Vader comic wrote some of those.
Oh,
Charles
dude! Oh,
Soule.
Charles
Yeah.
Soule.
yeah. Dude, it's like a really good story, and it's really cool seeing just the ideas behind, Jedi from whatever it is, 300-400 years earlier, and
Mhm.
and what they're doing in the galaxy, and it's but the characters they have are interesting, and they really hooked you in the first like 2-3 comics with the arc
Right.
that they started out off on. So it's if you have Marvel Unlimited, I totally would read High Republic comics.
Did you get my joke though?
Did you tell
You
a
made
joke?
a joke?
Look up on the pier. Look up on the pier. Pens away. Look up on the pier. Look up on the pier. Pens away.
Maybe it's lost in
On that
translation.
note,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come back to me.
On
Come
that
back to me.
note-
Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. It will come back to me.
Say it slower.
Come back to me. Come back to me.
Yeah, Dark Horse getting involved again kind of makes you wonder. There's
Shut up,
a
I'm
big
doing
change
something.
going on at Disney. I think a lot's going down, man. No
What do you
more
mean?
Rogue Squadron. Dark
Oh, yeah.
Comics. Dark Horse is starting to do comics again. I think they realize that they need to bring back nostalgia for a little while until they can get everybody on board again.
Simon, it's just you and me, kid. The rest of them ain't got a clue, have they? All right, here we go. Look up on the pier. Look up on the pier. Pens away. Liberian girl. You know that you came and you changed my world, just like in the movies. Two lovers in
all
a
right. Well,
scene.
I'll see you guys next week.
She said to you to me,
Please join us next
Andy, it
week
was really nice talking
for our,
to you.
I
for our
love
first
you,
ever Thanksgiving
Liberian
episode.
girl.
I am out of here. See you guys.
Hey,
So
Vern,
there you
thanks
go.
for
I wasn't
joining us.
joking.
Link in the
All right, yeah.
description below, guys. Go give them a sub if you haven't.
Fern,
yet.
this show's
Hey,
called
real
Free
quick
Men
though,
and
but
Monkeys.
before we do sign off, next Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, and 11 p.m. Monkey Lizard time, we're doing our first ever Thanksgiving episode. We don't have a guest yet, but I'm sure we'll find somebody who's wants to do this for 2.5 hours, and but the topic's just gonna be top 10 like nerdy sci-fi. It could be pins, like anything that's cool, collectible, fun that brings you joy. So top 10 things that you got in 2021 that you're thankful for or watched. You know what I mean, like movie, TV show, anything like that. So it should be a fun discussion. And then we're also going to teach a Monkey Lizard about American Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Hey, would you guys mind if I plug something real quick?
Yeah, plug
Absolutely.
it.
No, dude, do it.
Plug it.
December 4th, and it'll be in the morning on the Pacific Coast, but afternoon on the East Coast and in the evening in the UK. Josh and I are doing another charity auction for Dornbecker's Children's Hospital, where we're going to put up hopefully about 30 items, Star Wars related items across all collector fields and genres for people to bid on, and 100% of the proceeds are going to the Children's Hospital in Portland, Oregon.
Oh.
And we did one in the summertime, and people showed up and showed out. It was awesome. We were able to donate a bunch of money to the hospital, and we're doing it again. It's December 4th, so it's in 2 weekends, right before the holidays, so you can get them for Christmas gifts or justify it however you want. But yeah, December 4th, it'll be a lot of fun and for a great cause.
I won something last time, didn't I, Andy? I won.
Yeah, you did.
Time.
Yeah, hey, by the
good.
way, that you got yourself a holiday pin, and it's just about the holidays. Are you going to wear it?
You can put it right through your beak.
I don't know. Where would I put it?
On your headband
Right
or
through your
something.
beak.
Oh, I could do.
Put it through the
Yeah,
top
the
beak
headband.
and the bottom beak, and then pin it.
Andy, is there going to be any other Monkey Lizard stuff in your next auction?
I don't know, Salacious. I don't know.
I'd probably bid on a Burger King glass.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's a great cause. You got to show up, everyone, because it's a great children's hospital special. It's special. It's a special cause. So we've got to get kids that aren't feeling very well, feeling good about things. And Star Wars is a great thing to get involved in. So everyone's got to come to the auction. It's a great. It was, and it's a lot of fun as well. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and there's 21 people in here right now. So if you guys can go subscribe to them right now, let's see. Oh,
yeah,
I'll
help promote that. I'll definitely help promote that on social media. But when that's coming, it's great. It's a good thing to do.
Well, appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much, and thanks for having me on. This was fun. I'm glad I got to be able to do it.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. It's such short notice too. So
it's awesome, man. And then tomorrow night, a far less noble and worthy cause. I mean, it's like not even close. But Night Owls are hanging out tomorrow night, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific, and then tomorrow night.
As long as no one falls asleep before the start of the stream.
Yeah, dude, that was my bad last time. I passed out on the couch and woke up like an hour and 15 minutes after the stream was supposed to start. I was hosting
on your channel too. Oh no!
Oh yeah, it was awesome. I woke. And have you guys ever passed out on the couch just hard and you wake up and you don't know? Like it's like you're discombobulated. Old man. It's that old man. I'm tired from the work week. Like, so I totally gooched that. But I already set an alarm.
You guys just click on that. Go subscribe really quick.
Awesome. Yeah. So I already set an alarm on my phone. But I'm going to be unboxing the Spidey Far From Home Armadillo Wave and putting together the Armadillo Build-A-Figure. And so we're just going to hang out and chat. And then I put up some more shorts, guys. I'm having kind of fun messing around with them. It's fun, like for 10 minutes to distract yourself. I'm having fun with it.
When are the spinners coming back, Andy? I like the spinners. What's happened to them? I like them.
They're making a comeback. I've seen them in the past 2 episodes, but with different backgrounds.
I was waiting for the Salacious Crumb spinner, to be honest.
Oh, those spinners. Yeah.
We need to do that. We had fun making those, and we need to do that again. You're right. I'll write it down.
Yeah.
Salacious
spinner. The Salacious Crumb spinner could have a special feature.
Yeah.
Salacious one.
Those customized ones would look cool too, like that Luke with the yellow jacket and stuff. That's super cool.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea too.
Is Vern gone?
Yeah, he's gone. So I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it there. There's a lot of people watching still that want to hang out, which is a shame. So I don't know.
Leave him wanting more, Sean. Leave him wanting more.
Exactly, man. End on a high note. Costanza.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up.
Come and watch me build Legos with Mikey in Houston on Sunday.
Yeah, definitely. Links in the description below, guys. Thanks for enjoying the show. I'm going to play our little outro video and have a fantastic weekend and a safe holiday. And we'll see you at A Dude's Nerderies next week.
See you later.
We're back. A Dude's Nerdery. Oka Studios. Hey, Vern. Sean Solo 8. Salacious.
I'm a rock star.
Together, we're unstoppable. We are, of course, Freeman and a Monkey Lizard, bringing out toys to play. That's right, Freeman and a Monkey Lizard, bringing out toys to play. Freeman and a Monkey Lizard.
All right,